that are Perrin and Hollow?
Yep, just us, no one else.
Yeah, your good friend Buddy Grove would like you to take him to the Shade Forest.
That seems safe.
Oh, he just said that without any dialogue.
Oh, well, that's what happened last time, but I guess last time doesn't really count, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it wasn't canon anymore.
Yes. I mean, he's still going to, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, there's Corin.
Yeah, so I was literally looking at my character sheet when Opera decided to shit its bed and freeze everything, and I literally had to restart my computer.
Wow.
Have you
And
ever
it was
tried
permanently
turning
at
on the
a
CPU
restart,
or
which I
RAM
waited
limiter?
for 3 minutes only to realize it would never load again. So now I need to re-download. I need to download Firefox.
Yuppie.
Fair enough. I just would have
And
tried.
I
I would
can't
have
hear
tried
you.
using the limiters first,
Oh.
but
Oh no.
There we go. Now I can hear.
Alright, good.
Damn.
I would have tried using the limiters, but you know, I get it.
I'm downloading Firefox right now.
Yeah, Firefox has worked well for me, so I can vouch for it.
Sucks
I
that
just remember
sucks
growing
that
up in
your
high
PC just
school,
doesn't work, Lauren. Sucks
Firefox
about
was
that.
Yeah.
trash.
Pretty good now.
I should check my memory. How do I check my memory?
I am once again
I
pausing the
don't know.
recording.
Anyway, it's funny that we waited for someone who's not going to be in the scene for a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway. So while Branch and Blobby are like, yeah, we're heading to the capital, we'll meet you there. Grove will, similarly to what he did in the previous timeline, say, oh, are you guys heading to the capital?
Yep. I don't know if we're going that
Oh,
way.
what do you have there? I figured you'd go back. I figured at least Hollow would end up going back to his cabin in the woods.
I didn't know that I was heading to the capital either.
Well, you said I could maybe punch the king guy, so
When did I ever say that?
he was being mean because he let the festival happen when phantoms keep attacking it.
Yeah, and I said we don't resort to violence.
Alright, but like, what if he keeps doing it? Can I punch him then?
We'll discuss this when we get there.
Oh.
No, I thought we were going to investigate, you know, the thing we just talked about.
Oh, yeah, the thing. What's the thing?
Yeah, for a reminder, the lord of this particular city was like, you should probably tell the king about this.
Yep.
Nah, screw that guy.
Nah, screw that guy.
The lord or the king?
That guy.
Both of them.
Okay, fair enough. And one of them is Branch's boss, so he had to go.
Mm-hmm.
And he is hoping you'll meet him there.
Yeah.
But regardless, Grove will just kind of look around and go, oh, well, the festival's certainly died down. What are you two going to do now?
I mean, kind of stinks here, so I'm thinking of heading out sometime tomorrow-ish, or sometime in the next few hours. Depends on how I'm feeling.
I personally was very intrigued to follow up on some information I just learned about something. That I'm not sure I can disclose with you as of this moment because it's a private investigation.
Yep, very, very secret mission.
Ooh. What is it?
Private.
Oh, okay. Well, at the very least, if you two do end up leaving at any point, would you either of you be willing to help me with something?
What do you need?
Well, I have a friend who's stationed at a nearby outpost. and I'd like to go see them, but considering what just happened, I don't want to do that by myself.
Yeah, if that armor guy is still walking around, I still have to kind of kick him in the face and all that, so...
You know what? This is an acceptable target for you to kick. I won't complain about that one.
Yeah!
Well, you're kind of leaving us hanging for where this
Mhm.
friend is. You're asking us a favor and are not feeding us the details.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I didn't even know if you were interested.
Mhm.
It's literally the closest outpost there is to this city.
Mhm.
And he kind of looks around a little nervously. Outside the shade forest.
Isn't that place,
Mhm.
like, super cursed or something?
Yes.
Cool. I'd like to see it.
Oh, I was waiting to have to go into a whole thing to convince you and offer to pay you. I mean, I could still pay you, but this is pretty dangerous.
Ooh,
No.
dangerous.
Oh, yeah, you said the word. Oh. You can't
Is
say
it
the DANGEROUS word.
What do you say?
ROUSs? I don't think those exist. No, he doesn't say that. Is that a problem or?
Not
Because
at
now you'll
all.
never be able to get rid of him.
What are you talking about?
Oh dear.
We're gonna have to fight like 5 things before we're allowed to leave now.
What? Only 5? You kidding me?
Look what you've done.
He'll laugh awkwardly. Sorry about that.
What are you sorry for? I want to go.
Oh no, I'm not apologizing to you. You seem I'm happy that you seem excited.
Yeah, aren't we all?
I'm not opposed to helping you out, but I do have to ask, why exactly Shade Forest? And what about this friend is so important to visit them at such a dangerous time?
Well, the truth is, boy, this is a little complicated. And I was hoping that that she could do a better job, but besides the point, she's supposed to be on the other side of the country.
Is
A
your
large group of people waiting for her, and while she can make the journey on her own, she refuses to leave, and her friends have asked that I talk to her.
She like the danger there also, or? I feel like most people don't like it for some reason.
You'd have to ask her.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know how she
Makes sense.
about it.
If travel is so important for her to get from one place to another, why be so stubborn to leave?
That I also don't fully know. I need to ask her that myself, and then, well, I'd say knock some sense into her, but look at these noodle arms. I'm not hitting anything.
Not with that attitude.
I'm gonna cover I'm gonna cover parents' ears.
No, yeah. Parent is oblivious then.
We don't say the KNOCK word.
All right, so dangerous.
No,
I thought you still had his ears plugged.
Yeah.
don't even tempt fate.
Yeah, like parents squinting, trying to like figure out what you're mouthing.
You want to roll a perception or investigation?
Yeah, I sure do.
Okay, which one would be more fitting for this case? Probably that doesn't matter. Let's see.
13.
13. No, I'm gonna say no.
Squinting real hard.
You see
Doorknob. Why did I keep saying doorknob?
Exactly.
Yeah, you think he's saying doorknob.
What?
All right,
Look.
I won't say any words revolving those
Just
adjectives or verbs.
don't bring up violence.
Got it.
And if you bring up violence, maybe make it sound in a silly weens. Like if you're gonna talk about punching someone, say, "Oh, I'm just gonna give them an old noodle" or something.
I try and keep that in mind.
I'm gonna uncover parrots' ears.
Why were you guys talking about instruments and I don't know.
I'm
Oh, Grove here is
mildly.
just interested in playing the lute.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm
Should we
not
get
great
going?
at it yet, but I'm practicing.
Cool.
All right.
Anyway, so I want to go find out why my friend is being so stubborn. Persuade her
Good.
to go back with her people,
Okay.
and then I can leave and not go anywhere near that place.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, sure, that sounds fine. I feel no out of game ties to kind of pull towards this direction, so that sounds like a great plan.
Wow. Game, what are you talking about? I
Oh,
like
don't worry about
games.
it, sweet summer child.
We played all the game. Oh no, there's one game we didn't play. The one with the goblin that should be dead.
Oh, that's just Squee the Immortal.
Existence is pain.
Everyone knows that Squee the Immortal can't die.
That's
I got
cool.
stabbed.
Does that mean I can like fight him however many times I want if he's all right with it?
It wouldn't be a very interesting fight.
Oh,
He's immortal. He's not strong. He's just immortal.
okay. Well, there's probably
Well,
some better
anyway,
fights
I
outside.
understand. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there's probably some better fights outside, so I'm ready to head out when you guys are. Or should we wait till tomorrow and get a long rest?
Do we need a long rest?
I don't need one. Do you need one?
We're not even heading into the Shade Forest. We're heading like outside of the Shade Forest, so it should be fine. Right? I look at Grove.
What are you looking at me like that for?
You know the location of this place.
Oh, yes. It's not in the forest. Gosh, gods no.
Mm.
Yeah, so we should be fine.
It should be a very simple little trip.
Aw. I guess we could head out now then.
Oh, well, I mean, if there's anything you want to do here, that's fine. But otherwise, yes, I'm ready whenever you two are.
Yeah, I'm just
And-
I mean,
about
I have
done
plenty
too.
of things.
I was just hoping it'd be a bit less, more like fighty and less simple, you know?
We'll pick up a job from the job board when we get back.
Yippee.
Yeah, sadly, I'm sure nothing unusual will happen at this outpost.
I'd like to roll insight on fate.
Insight fate. Sure.
Roll a 20. It'd be
But wait, I'd like
hilarious.
to. Wait, no, I've got it. I'd like to
Alright.
roll prophecy because it's legit.
Yuki, that's
That's
right. That's the
crazy.
thing.
Oh boy.
30
If you roll a nat 20, you get to see the face of God again.
Yeah.
Oh God, no, that was Erie's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are recording, right, Sketch?
Yes, I am.
Good. All right, 20. So what is this? You just kind of use your prophetical prowess?
Looking into my brain to see if I've had a dream about this base in Shade Forest.
The Shade Forest is one of the places that your god,
Let's go!
bless you,
Hey, bless
Where,
your
Where
heart,
his God bless her.
Where, but
Sorry,
she
I saw the Sorry, I saw the face of God, and when you see the face of God, you sneeze. Get it?
yeah,
Because
that's why they say bless you.
exactly.
But her blessing does not extend to the forest. And the only thing you would ever see, even trying to force out some sort of prophetical vision, is just a
That's a lie. I
vortex
literally
of
put myself
shadow with
into
a
the forest so that she
singular
would give me
green
the
light.
visions. What's she talking about?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, see, look, you gotta stop looking at her face.
I'm literally doing this for you right now. I have to look at her face.
That's crazy. I have a question about that god. Does she happen to have a twin brother that she lost along the way?
No,
Why not?
she has a
Did,
younger brother she lost.
does she get stuck in the Adventurers Guild?
Where are you going with this?
Please stop talking to
Corin,
the voices
where are
inside
you
your
going with
head.
this, Corin?
Huh?
Anyways, it seems like I don't
Oh,
have
God
any
damn it,
information in my
Corin!
brain hole. It seems like I can't call onto my prophecy knowledge to see if
Golly.
there's going to be any danger there. So it seems like we're safe to go, I think, probably.
Yay.
Don't you mean boo? Aren't you sad about that?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you could be
I will
lying to me
say,
again.
I think you might missed it through my sneeze, which is fair, but it did say the green light was like flickering and struggling through it, but that's all you can see.
Woohoo!
So it's not totally nothing. There is something there.
There's a green light there. That's so cool. I feel like the Great Gatsby.
That's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate. You're probably gonna die if that's the case.
Eh, that's how the character originally died.
Oh. Boys, let's go.
So true.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, okay. We're ready to leave now. Yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have nothing better to do.
Yep. You look very small and portable, and I do have a cart.
Is that? I thought those are just for your, your legs.
Oh, no, I have a cart, which I bought with my starting gold.
Oh, well, that's handy.
Yep. And I should be able to pull you guys along.
Oh wow.
I thought that said other prophecy, and I'm like, how many prophecies are
Yes.
we getting?
I have a prophecy as well, you know.
Anyway, so I believe my friend is not at the big main one, but at a little one right around here that isn't marked on the map.
Yep. Just gonna put a little mark down. Stick it right there. There we go. Yeah, that's not too far
What if
along
someone says
already.
knocked up? What does Perrin think about that?
You cut out. What do you say?
What if someone says knocked up? What does Perrin think about that?
You mean like knock them
That's an
out
uppercut.
with your fist? Like
Yeah, that's an
uppercut? Yeah,
uppercut.
that's an uppercut. I can do that.
No, don't uppercut her.
Get on the line.
That's my
While you
favorite
guys are
song
heading there, though, I
of
do want to real
Vengeance.
quick try and get Ama
Yes.
into this.
It literally doesn't matter how you pronounce her name. She goes both ways.
Well, it's been a while since I've had
What the fuck are you
the pleasure
talking
of
about?
interacting with Ama.
Yeah, I was gonna say, heard her name. We were talking about it last Wednesday. What the fuck? Hold on.
Holding.
That's crazy. Okay, I
Called
just
in.
The
I
horse
got
is being
a
held.
no, I got an emergency text message from my school. I thought it was something important. No, it's not.
I'm
Well,
gonna jump
technically it
into
is,
the
but it doesn't affect me.
EPC.
Me too.
I'm gonna jump into the EPC, and I'm gonna give whatever's underneath there a hug.
Oh.
That's cool.
That even with the power of the sun, that sounds like a poor decision.
Let's go beach
With the
episode.
power
Let's
of the
go.
sun, with the power of the sun, that sounds like the greatest decision. What are they gonna do? Hurt me? They can't. They turn to ash if they try to hurt me.
Well, I mean, water type beats fire type.
Yeah, but I'm like radiant type against water type.
That's neutral.
Are you saying that I'm the Amilahego or whatever it's called?
The
You what?
jellyfish.
The jellyfish.
Nihilego?
I'm almighty. I'm almighty type
Mhm.
from Persona. I ignore all weaknesses.
Wow.
Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, so Amal, what are you doing?
I
Who
don't
are
know
you?
where I am. You don't know. You have not given me any information to go off of.
Well, yeah, because you were just like, "Hey, Ray, you want to run Tuesday?" Pleading face.
Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so let's see. Assuming, you know what? I'm gonna roll 1d31.
We love to sing it.
Okay, it has been 17 days since she has been branded as a traitor. So she has probably been on the run since then. So that's fun. Yeah, and then 1 day since then. That would be kind of weird. So I have eaten all my rations. I am just strangely, actually enough, I'm not. I should be that exhausted, but I've been in the shade forest. Yeah. What about this? I just come out of the shade forest. How's that sound?
That sounds safe.
No, you come out of the shade forest.
No, actually, I don't know what you want me to do, man. I'm coming up with shit on the fly.
That's the whole
No,
game of
I can
D&D.
work with this because you know what? Obviously, you ran in there because you were chased. You were, branded as a traitor and chased
Mhm.
out, and you're like, no one would ever go in here, and you went in.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I've been stuck here for a while. Why do you have a thing for this?
Don't worry
Because
about it.
this is the shade. This is my background for the shade forest.
Why do you have this prepared all of a sudden?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, one of the guards who doesn't actually know who you are is going to grab you and go, "Good gods, woman, are you all right?"
Huh? I'm fine, thank you.
We need to get
Where-
you out of here now.
I appreciate it. Looking at their armor, is there anything that designate where they're from?
They would be, I believe. Give me 1 minute, because I have the wrong thing open because I have so many notes. I'm going to roll a d4 to see where they're from. It'd be a d5, but it doesn't make sense for one of them to be here.
Oh,
Okay. So yeah, this is literally the Shadow Watch.
okay, thank God. Uh, uh, yeah, I've been around here for quite some time. I used up all my rations, everything.
How long
And-
have you been in the forest itself?
Let's see. 1, 4, 8, 12, 16, 32. I ran out of fingers to count.
Wait.
How did you have 32 fingers?
I'm not really good at counting.
Either way, I'm amazed you're not dead. Quick, we need to get you back to the fort immediately.
What's the fort?
Well, it's less of a fort and more of a camp that we have set up at the top. Some druid is prattling on about something, and I don't know. I drew the short straw, and I'm here looking for stragglers because someone is always in here. But I found one, which means we can leave.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Come. Let's get you out of here.
Yeah. I can watch out though. I'm tired, but I still got some strength. I think we can make it through.
For both of our sakes, I hope you're right. And as you look at him, you'll see dark circles around his eyes, but not like tired bags, like literal, like seeping blacks, like marks coming from his eyes.
What
I've
happened to
already
your
been in
eyes?
here way too long.
What happened to your eyes?
The same thing I'm surprised didn't happen to yours. You said you've been in here for 32 whatevers.
I don't think I've actually been in here. I kind of lost count.
Well, whatever. The point is, this is what happens if you're in here for too long. They go away, don't worry.
Okay. I reach into. Actually, no. I think I use it all. I take a piece of my cape, I tear off a piece, and hand it to him for him to use as a handkerchief.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go.
He'll just wipe his brow. Because I should mention the marks looks like they're embedded in his skin, not like dripping.
Oh.
And as he leads you out, and you see the sun for the first time in however long it's been since you've been in there, just greet you in a warm hug. And as soon as you're both out of the forest, the man who saved you is just going to take a deep breath. Oh, okay, I feel better already. And literally, he'll start coughing, and black puffs of smoke will just come out of his mouth.
Are you okay? I'm gonna go just kneel down right next to him, gently pat his back.
Oh, I am so much better. Okay, wow. All right, no, but never mind about me. Let's get you back to the camp.
Sure. Lead the way.
Yes, right over here. And it's a short walk away. There's a very militaristic setup. There's, big military tents. The biggest one is obviously like whoever the commanding officer is. You see two people standing guard outside. There's a few similarly dressed men just hanging around, playing cards. Others keeping actual watch. Others just kind of doing a little workout routine to stay in shape. And you hear a small argument going on from the biggest tent. And as soon as the two of you get in there, a couple of the medics will arrive going, "Oh gosh, there you are. Who's this? Did you find her in the forest?"
Hello.
"Oh. Hello. Are you all right, ma'am?"
I'm fine, honestly. I'm a bit tired, but thank you for asking.
"I see. Well, do you mind if I take a quick look at you?"
Sure.
"All right. You've done plenty," they'll say to the man who rescued you. "You go lie down. We'll have someone look at you immediately. But first, I'm just going to quickly look over this young lady right here." And they'll sort of put their like hands all around the sides of your face and thumbs around your eyes, trying to spot any sort of abnormalities. You don't look like you have any signs of the shade sickness, we've called it.
What's a shade sickness?
Oh, you saw the marks on his face?
Yeah.
Although until we get a better name, that's what we're calling whatever the forest does to people who go in.
Oh.
The longer you
Does it ha-
stay in, the forest kind of seeps into you until it just takes you forever.
Ugh. I'm surprised. I'm so confused. Why didn't anything like that happen to me?
Well, it takes a while, or at least it does, depending on all sorts of things. Fortitude, your constitution, how much you take care of yourself. The undead tend to have a better time in there. You're not undead, are you?
I don't think I am. I'm human for all I know.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
definitely strange. But if yeah, you could just be either really lucky or just really strong, or you weren't in there very long. But I don't see any marks on you. Have you
I
been
mean,
coughing up black smoke since you got out?
not really. I honestly felt fine. I was tired in there, but I've been in there for like a lot of days. So,
A lot of, and you have nothing on you.
yeah,
Interesting.
that's what the other person said that was weird earlier.
I would like to keep you here just in case, if you don't mind.
Uh, sure, it's not like I have anywhere to go right now. So that's fine.
Okay, good. Now, what were you even doing in there?
Uh, it's a long story.
I see.
It's a really long story.
Well, none of my business, I suppose, then. All right, well, you just take a seat anywhere. No assigned seatings, more just first come, first serve.
Okay. And I will plop my butt down at any open chair.
I'll send someone else to come take a more thorough look at you. Just in case, but for now, I need to go tend to your rescuer?
Probably.
Yes, rescuer, we'll go with that. And she'll hurry off to, or they'll hurry off to tend to the soldier that plucked you from the forest. Funnily enough, it was around this time that Hollow, Grove, and Perrin will see the camp on the horizon. Or not the horizon, that's pretty far away, actually. But it's coming up. And Grove will just point a finger. Ah, there it is. He told you it wasn't that far away.
This has been too easy, though. So are there any,
Well,
like, shortcuts you could take that are a bit more dangerous or something like that?
I mean, looks at it, Hollow. No.
Oh,
Nods
okay.
behind Aaron like a good answer.
Well, I guess I'll keep on making my way over there.
So, being so close by, there's not really any chance for anyone to, like, attack or anything. And anyone who would be absolutely stupid because the forest is right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, luckily for Hollow and Grove, you make it there without any trouble.
shaking and
Perrin,
crying right now.
Perrin's huddled in a ball somehow,
Yeah.
despite being a horse.
You've never seen a horse fall over.
I don't think they could curl up into a ball.
Sure.
You know what? I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I'm a monk. I'm very flexible.
That's also a good point. Anyway, you guys get to the camp, and it is pretty much exactly what I described to Ama earlier.
Mhm.
You know, soldiers either just sitting around on guard or just training, a few keeping watch at the forest itself. And this particular camp is right next to the forest. Like, you could just walk a few feet out and you'd be in the forest.
Mm, does look pretty spooky.
Ugh, it does. I would not want to go in there.
Perrin does not dignify that with a response.
What's that supposed to mean?
He's thinking about it.
Well, anyway, we should probably see if my friend is around, and he'll just kind of trail off as he looks.
Hey, good luck persuading them or whatever.
I don't see them.
Are they hiding?
Why would they be hiding?
I don't know. Maybe they headed out already? Guess we could ask around. Maybe they're just doing stuff somewhere.
Maybe. I hope she's okay and didn't do anything stupid.
Yeah, well, let's try and find someone in charge or something, I guess.
Okay. Grove now looks notably worried.
Alright, I will look for whoever looks the strongest and approach them.
You know what? Give me a minute. Okay.
I don't need context for that roll.
So true.
So as you're walking, Perrin, you spot a large armored individual, a large armored soldier just stationed outside by the forest entrance itself, just keeping an eye on it.
Mhm.
And he just looks extra big and tough,
Ooh.
like the perfect
Large,
target to whatever you're going to do.
large and in charge. Excellent. Hello.
Hi.
Uh,
What are you doing here, civilian?
I'm not a civilian. I'm an adventurer, and I'm here helping my friend look for their friend or whatever. And you look like you're in charge, so
What?
yeah,
Oh, I'm just watching the forest.
that seems pretty important.
I mean, it is, but I'm not in charge.
Well, who is?
I make sure if anything crawls out, I put it down.
Ooh, can I help later?
Uh, I'm not the one to talk to about that.
Well, who do I talk to?
He's gonna point to a large tent, which has the Shadow Watch insignia on the flaps.
Yeah, well, there's a dust cloud, and then Perrin is gone.
A horse-shaped dust cloud,
Mm-hmm.
centaur-shaped dust cloud, I should
Yeah.
say.
How is our other friend's search going?
Well, Hollow literally had the right idea. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna not look for the biggest person and look for the most official person.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense, though.
Obviously, Parrot has never heard of a warrior of the mind.
A what?
Hell yeah.
As you get closer to the tent, though, you will hear an argument going on.
I'll listen with my horsey ears as I approach.
I'm not even gonna listen. I'm just gonna go, ahem.
You see a small as you go in, you see a small kobold woman arguing with just a normal human man
Mhm.
who, judging by the fact that he has the most insignias on him and is sitting behind a large table, he's in charge. And they
Oh,
both
hey,
turn to look
Baron.
at you, and the man will say, "Do you have business here?"
Yes, I do believe I do.
Okay, and he'll kind of look you up and down. Hang on, you look a little familiar. Have we met?
Entirely likely.
Were you a part of the actual war?
Yeah.
Ooh, me too.
Well, I don't remember anyone with a horn on their head.
Okay.
But no, I just remember hearing about someone with your description.
Hearing about. That's interesting. Most people that served in the war typically remember my face.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. And he'll look you over. Oh, wait a minute. You were with the people that attacked Ismond Bain, aren't you?
More than that, my name is Hala Leotis, though you may refer to me as General Leotis, if we're
Oh,
going
shit.
by official title.
And he'll stand up. Were you actually? I forget. Was Hollow a general?
Uh, Shit, I don't even remember what we said. I'm
You,
trying to load the page up, but it's not fucking loading.
you are now. Congratulations.
Oh, I was a captain. I have a captain written down, so I'm captain.
Still pretty
Okay.
good.
You still want to? Do you want to try and pass for general, or are you going to say captain?
No, I'm gonna say captain. I'm not a liar. I say captain.
Yeah. Have you told Perrin about your war history before? Just asking for a friend.
Uh, I mean, I have no reason to hide it.
Alright, good. In that case, he's not going to bombard you with 1 billion questions.
But yes, I
Oh,
am
well,
Captain
one
Leotis.
captain to another. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard about you. You got all
Yes,
the fun in the front. Well, fun. I don't know if that's really the word for it, but anyway, it is an absolute pleasure to finally meet you.
yes, I would say it is the same, but you have me at a disadvantage right now.
Disadvantage. Oh my goodness, I have not introduced myself. I am getting the fantasy name generator up.
That's a weird name.
Love it, love it.
Yeah, he says it all robotic as well.
Huh. Do we think this guy's like another phantom or something? He's acting weird.
Oh, I think he might be one of those Warforged.
Oh.
But I said he was human.
Hey, Warforged can look human.
That's true. They're the cool types, in my opinion. The ones that don't. Oh no, all Warforges are cool. I'm
Believe
not
in
gonna.
Fallout, they call those synths.
What is this Fallout you speak of?
Currently what we're at the fallout of the war, so
Oh, that makes perfect sense, honestly.
yeah. Yeah. We should be calling this campaign the Shadow Fallout.
Wow.
So
The Shadow of Fallout?
Shadow of Fallout.
Oh my god.
That's the episode name. Everyone go home.
That's
Roll
crazy with the
credits.
Captain OK.
There's a
Oh.
couple of vampires that go by. They seem to be going up to silly antics. A couple of them tried to kill themselves.
I was gonna say Richter is in the other area, just saying.
He's
Okay,
dead.
funnily enough,
He
the
lives in
Baron
Japan.
actually came up as the top result for the generator.
That's really fun.
I'm not using it. Sorry. My name is Captain Durst.
Neat.
Nice to meet you, Captain Durst. And I will offer a hand.
He will gladly shake it. And
Now
by the
then, I
way,
won't.
oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Uh, Now then, with the formalities out of the way, we're looking for a human of. What is Grove's description of this human that we're looking for?
Oh, I never said she was human.
Can you
I thought you.
describe
I,
her?
I could have sworn you said she was human.
He'll poke his head in. No, I actually didn't get a chance to describe her. The kobold's gonna look back. Grove? What are you doing here? There she is.
Oh, hey.
Mission accomplished.
Well, it looks like our business is concluded.
Yes, I suppose so. That was much easier. Now I can convince her politely. Looks at looks at Perrin again.
Yeah. Parents like staring off in the distance.
Go home. To which the kobold is going to go, no, I told you I'm not going until I find our leader.
Where? Well,
Captain's going to look at her.
yeah.
Ma'am, it's been, what, almost a month? If he's in there, he is not alive anymore.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did this guy go into the forest or something? It sounds like.
Yes. Me and my group used to actually live in that forest until it became the Shade Forest. I come from a conclave of druids.
Ooh.
We used to live in the Shade Forest before it was. And now the head druid is saying that he found a potential way to cleanse it.
Oh.
Obviously, it didn't work. I tried really hard to convince him not to go in.
Well, I wouldn't worry so much. There are infinite possibilities for what could have happened to him. He could have entirely made it out a long time ago and just found his own path, decided to return home. Maybe didn't think anybody was waiting for him.
She'll shake her head. If that was true, she would have come back to tell me. I have made him swear he would come find me and let me know he was okay.
Oh no.
And have you seek the aid of a cleric, someone, or maybe a wizard, someone who can locate people magically?
They have a few. I guess they pass for clerics here. Captain will narrow his eyes. But they aren't able to see through the actual forest and they don't want to go in. Even though they don't have to stay in there, they just have to go in so they can locate him.
Oh, do you need someone to go in there?
Oh dear.
Her face will light up.
Yeah.
Would you? I mean, no one else has been willing to go in for me.
Ooh. I mean, I'd like to see what it looks like in there, so sure. Not gonna.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want you to put yourselves in danger, but
Yes.
I just need to know if he's in there or not.
You're saying all the words he enjoys.
I don't get it. Am I missing something?
Don't worry, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
in there. I'm
quite a
gonna do
bit.
my best to find him, and it's all gonna turn out great.
No, Perrin. No, Perrin.
Why not? She
You are
needs
not.
help.
If you are going in, you're not going in alone. Firstly, and secondly, that's even if you go in the first place.
Oh, I mean, you could come with if you want.
That's what I'm trying to decide right now.
I mean, it seems kind of obvious. She needs help.
Yes, she needs help. But Perrin, if you go in alone, we both know that you'd go in there, get lost, and have as many fights as you can and forget your whole reason.
I don't know.
All right, then, Perrin. I'm just gonna gesture the kobold and say, don't say anything. Gesture that. All right, Perrin, who are you looking for?
The big druid guy.
What's he look like?
Looks at the kobold. Small and lizardy.
She's gonna slowly shake her head.
No. He needs to learn that he has to ask the questions first before he commits.
Well, that'd be silly, though. I mean, I could commit then ask questions. Why does that have to be in a specific order?
Because we don't do suicidal charges, my friend.
I don't know what that means.
Don't worry. All right, so we'll say for right now, we're willing to help you out. But, of course, we're going to need some understanding as to what we're exactly looking for. We obviously know your friend is a fellow kobold, and that he's intrigued in purifying the forest. But we need some clues as to where we might find him. You said he used to live here. Any idea where that town might be? Maybe that can lead us to him. Or any clue as to where he might have gone instead.
Well, our conclave used to be pretty close to the northern edge of the forest, which is why I'm at this camp in particular. And she'll go over to the captain's desk and reach up to point like around here. So it wouldn't even be that far in if that's where he is. But otherwise, this whole spell he was talking about would probably have to be closer to the middle. So I would hazard a guess he's around this area? I'm sorry, I know that doesn't narrow it down.
I mean, that
The
narrows
forest has
down.
changed so much since we left.
Yeah, I mean, that narrowed down a lot of it, actually. Like, everything to the other sides of the circle.
Oh, that's true.
Well, and that's just going off of a guess, Perrin. And even still, looking at how much of this map that we're looking at, this could be a day or two worth of adventure. And if
Ooh.
the Shade Forest is as dangerous as they say, we'd have to go in and out.
I mean,
Oh,
we could-
yeah, the captain's gonna cut in. Being in an entire day, that's rough even for me. Like, I would not want to do that.
Oh, boy. You know, why not? What happens in there?
Oh, jeez. The forest has this way of infecting people who go inside. We just call it shade sickness or shade poisoning. The point is, you don't even feel it until you come out. So you could be in there all day and feel fine, but not realize that the forest is slowly poisoning you.
Well, that's mean
Well,
of it.
What do you expect? It was taken over by the phantoms.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, nonetheless, if we are going to commit to this, we are going to need to dedicate some materials to make sure this happens. We'll probably need a scroll of find person. And even then, we might need a few. Because imagine if he's further into the forest, the spell might fail if he's not close enough to the range. So I think our best bet is find one, go in, try and find this village that they were a part of, and then use the scroll. We might have a better chance of finding them then.
Yep, if you're in a survival situation, one of the most important things to find is shelter and water and all that.
Well, we'll be close enough to shelter and water so long as we can make it out.
And if something wants to stop us, I'll just punch it. Easy as that.
Is it just going to be you two in there?
Well, we'll ask around to see if anyone wants to help. I'm sure you've got men that are eager to go on and help somebody.
I'm not sure if anyone's eager to go back in there. Although, we did recently pluck someone out of there not too long ago. And
Ooh.
she said she was in there for days, but she didn't have any signs of shade sickness.
Do you think she got like
Some-
brain damage or something? That tends to do that.
Looks at the
Well-
crystal sticking out of your head.
Yeah. Terrence
While
stares.
you keep referring to it as a sickness, it is possible that this person you have met is immune to poisons and diseases. It's not uncommon.
I suppose that is a possibility.
Especially if they're classically trained in, say, the monk ways or maybe in the art of a paladin. If that's the case, then they might be a valuable asset, especially if they survive for days.
Well, if you want to talk to her, she's in the medical tent.
Hmm. That doesn't sound as great as a place where she would be, but I mean,
She's, like I said, she's fine. Our healers just want to make extra sure. We've never seen anyone come out of there so unscathed, so they're a little curious to say the least.
oh, it seems my centaur has already walked out.
Yep, he's gone.
Where are you off to, Baron?
I'm going off to say hi to the strong person that came out of the forest completely unscathed.
Oh, good.
Well, if he's off to recruit some folk, then do you have a cleric on site that is perhaps a little more finely dabbled in divine magic than I? I'm looking for access to this find creature spell, and I don't have access to it as of my current strength. You see, it's left me since the war, so if somebody else might have that magic, it would be very useful.
Hey, Julian, high lows or mid?
Mids.
We
Cool.
love our
That is
mids.
incredibly mid.
Wow, that is crazily mid.
Yeah, we actually have a level 20 cleric on site.
Oh, well, actually, as a matter of fact, we do have some clerics on site that are pretty well versed in this kind of thing. They tend to stick around that part of camp whenever they're not doing anything with the rest of the gamblers. I tried
Clerics
to
and
adhere
gamblers.
to the whole no gambling thing, but after a while, there was just nothing to do here.
Some faiths believe in gambling. They find it good for luck or skill or other things.
Hmm. I don't know. Not all of them are actually actively gambling, but I guess they just like having the whole game aspect, if nothing else. I don't know with you clerics. No offense, of course.
None taken. Well, thank you very much for your assistance. Uh, if there is anything else we should know, we will probably be heading out soon. So feel free to come find me, and if there's anything else you need as reparation for all the assistance you've been giving us, please let me know.
Hey, if I think of anything, I'll definitely let you know. Now, though, if you are going on this rather, let's say, I'm just gonna say it, kind of foolish mission, in my opinion. I think right now you just need all the help you can get. So let's get past that first. This time the kobold's gonna throw a dirty look. To Perrin. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. You were quiet, so I wasn't sure if you had anything else to say. My bad.
No, I was just kind of. I thought you were about to continue on, anyways. But I was gonna say, well, you can consider this a scouting mission for right now, not anything serious.
We do plenty of those here. Now turning to Perrin.
Mm-hmm.
The medical tent is easy to identify, considering it's less a tent and more of an actual structure.
Mhm.
There are no red crosses because that's illegal to have in video games.
So true.
So true.
Actually, this is a tabletop game.
Is it
Yeah,
legal?
and still illegal.
Yeah, there's no red crosses.
Sure.
Instead, you'd probably see uh, the symbol for Taziran's guard,
Neat.
which is a symbol that I have thought of.
It sure is.
Yes, it sure is.
That's a really cool symbol. I'm gonna take a moment to appreciate it.
It's a green cross.
Whoa.
I
Of course.
mean, Taziran's color would be green.
Mhm. All right. After appreciating it thoroughly, I'm gonna head in.
All right. You see some soldiers lying down. Some of them have small whiffs of black smoke, literally coming from their mouths. And a few healers just making rounds. And the only person that's upright. Amma, would you like to describe yourself for the class?
Yeah. Currently, since she's getting ready for medical examination, you see a woman in her, I would say her early 20s, maybe around 21, 22, around that age. She has black hair that goes down to her shoulders. Currently is just in layman's clothes, just a simple shirt, pants, shoes. Uh, you notice that she has a few scars, especially one massive one on her wrist. But aside from that, she's just being chilly.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go to the person that's up and active and hello there.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I'm looking for some like very strong person who apparently just came in, like survived the forest without a scratch or something. Do you know where she is? I think.
Oh, I wouldn't say I'm that strong. I just
Oh wait,
came in and came out.
is that you?
I guess. I don't.
Whoa.
I'm just a little confused because everyone's like suffering, but I'm not.
Oh,
So I don't really know what that's about.
that's cool. Do you have brain damage or something like that? That might do it.
Brain damage.
Yeah.
Looks very, very confused. Not that I know of. I didn't get any head wounds. Although, wait, hold on. I did when I was like a few first training. I ran into headfirst into a tree, and then I got this. She brushes her hair, showing like a massive scar.
Ooh.
Do you think that might have caused it?
How recently was that?
6 years ago.
Probably not then.
Yeah, they said I got a concussion. I think that's what it's called, but it healed
Yeah,
since then.
I know that word.
Yeah, but aside from that, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Do you want to fight sometime?
I'm not really good at it though.
Nonsense. Look, if you survive the forest, like there's gotta be a bunch of like crazy monsters and phantoms in there, right? You said you were in there for like days, so you gotta have seen some.
Yeah, I saw some stuff there. I don't know. It was all a blur. You can't tell whether it's day or night in there. I just walk around until I get so tired and I collapse, and then I get up, and then I have to keep walking.
Well,
It was
that sounds
not good.
boring. Not a phantom in there. I mean, it isn't this like
There,
their territory?
there was a few. I fought a few, but again, you kind of lose track. Sometimes I fight. Again, it's hard to tell. I feel like I've definitely been in there more than when she pulled up both of her hands. This amount of days.
How many fingers are you holding up?
10.
Cool. Uh, All right then, because me and my friend are probably about to head in there looking for a friend of a friend or something like that.
Oh, a friend of a friend? There's someone still in there? I thought
Yeah,
I was
apparently
the
they
only
they
one in there.
apparently there's someone that's been stuck in there for like a month or whatever. So I was thinking, like, if
Oh,
you were in there for a month, maybe you guys like bumped into each other or something.
Ray, would I have bumped into anyone in there?
Um, Parent, are you going to describe who this person is?
Yeah.
Because in that case, if you did, it was not this person. The only people that you've seen are just, how do I would describe this? They look like ordinary travelers, except if you would try to talk to them, they wouldn't answer, just kind of stare at you, just blankly or confused before continuing on.
Mm.
There's some weird people I met in there. They kind of just stared at me and then kept walking. I asked them where the exit was. They just kept walking. I thought they were just weird.
Yeah,
Not
that's
that,
really weird.
yeah.
Mhm.
So, not that I know of, but seeing as I'm fine, maybe I could go in with you again because that just makes me worried as well.
Oh,
I
sure.
didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that if you were to go in there, that's how you'd end up. I thought it'd just be fine.
Yeah, apparently you gotta do
I
like
don't.
in and out missions and all that, which I don't know. I'm not really a fan of it, but do what you gotta do, I guess.
Hmm. But yeah, I honestly feel fine. I don't. Hey, and then I'm gonna call out to one of the healers. Do you still need me in here? I really feel fine. I don't have any of those weird black stuff leaking out of my eyes and stuff. I'm fine.
Look at each other. Well, I mean, I suppose if you feel fine and you don't actually like you don't actually like work here, so it's not like we can hold you.
Oh, really?
Yes, if you wanted to leave, you could.
And if you're
Oh,
like,
okay. I
if,
thought you guys were keeping me here.
yeah, if you're like
We asked
immune
if
to,
you would, and you said yes.
yeah,
Oh, hmm.
you could come back later. If you're immune to the forest, then you could like search all the time, and it'll be great.
Yeah, you're right. And then I can help people who are lost in there.
Yeah,
That sounds good. Yeah, I'll go.
you
Here,
give
let me
me.
just get my stuff, real quick.
All right, and if you want to know how to fight, I could teach you how to fight.
Oh, I know how to fight. I'm just not very good at it.
Well, I can still teach you how to fight good. Do you know how
Uh,
to break someone's wrist?
I know how to cut it off.
That'll do. That'll do.
Yeah.
What is your favorite weapon?
This, and then she's just gonna go unsheath. Well, actually, no, she's not gonna unsheath it yet, but she's gonna go over to where her pile of stuff is and take out a long sword.
Ooh, my favorite are these, and Paris is gonna lift up a hoof.
Oh, I mean, I guess you could use that as a weapon. Not that I really thought of it.
Yeah, it's very strong.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I only know how to fight with a sword. I'm not that strong,
Yeah,
honestly.
I have a friend who fights with like magic and stuff too. He's really cool.
Oh,
You
magic?
should have seen it. Like we were at the Quora the other day. There was this huge onslaught of phantoms during the festival, as there always. And he said like, "No, go away," and they all went away. And it was really cool.
Hmm. That does sound really cool. I actually know a little bit of magic as well, but I'm not really sure how it works.
Ooh. We
It's
can
kind of hard to explain.
yeah, we can explain it later. I want to. We could
Yeah.
reunite with the others real quick. Do you want to head in with us?
Okay. Sure. I can. Here, let me just go put my clothes back on.
Mhm.
And then she's just gonna immediately begin doffing her armor for Rolo.
Yeah. Taryn will be waiting for you outside, impatiently pacing.
Yeah, it's probably gonna take her about 10 minutes because it's armor. It takes a bit to put back on.
10 minutes. Oh my god.
Yeah. Plus, look, she'd be tired.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm all good now.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, okay. And I'll start heading out too. Oh, what's your name, by the way? I almost
Huh.
forgot to ask you.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I'm Perrin. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Amma. It's nice to meet you.
Neat.
Mhm.
All
We'll be
right.
going away.
I had a feeling that the meeting of the minds here would be
Yeah.
quite something to witness. Real quick, hey, Hollow, what are you doing right now?
I'm going up to those gambling clerics. Or maybe the non gambling clerics. The clerics that are around the gamblers.
Yeah, the gambling area is the most fun of these that any of the normal soldiers have. And the clerics are just there because it's the most comfortable to be, which is saying something, considering it's not very comfortable. Or yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Words are
Mhm.
tough. And yeah, they're just a round of cards. There is one sort of, I guess, religious looking individual who is playing, but the rest are just, watching, not partaking. What do you do?
I'm gonna go up to one that is not partaking. I'm gonna go up and I'm just gonna be like, "Hello, sir. Are you busy at this moment?"
Oh goodness, no. There's very little going on right now. Yeah, but can I help you?
Yes, hello. My name is Hollow. And I am interested in buying some of your holy services. If anyone is capable of sparing a moment to craft a scroll.
Oh, certainly. I certainly have nothing else to do. What do you need?
Well, I'm about to embark on an adventure to find someone. I'm sure you've heard of the Kobold Miss, who has been trying to look for her friend, and well, I figured it would be easier if I had had the help of a spell that could help us find this particular person.
Ah, yes, I did hear about that. It's a shame. You said you were looking for someone to craft a scroll for you?
Yes, a scroll of find creature, please.
Ah, yes, yes. Give the new DM a moment.
A fourth level spell.
Give me a minute, give me a minute. This page is unhelpful. I apologize. I was really
Wow.
hoping this would be more helpful.
What are you looking for?
I do what a reasonable price for this service would be.
Probably a
Uh,
lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
uh,
wait, here it
for
is.
a spell scroll, it really depends. It's a consumable magic item, so keep that in mind.
This one says around like 500 or 600.
I could see that.
Yeah, for fourth level, that seems reasonable.
Yeah. Well, it will be a little pricey. Of course, I'll need materials and such. I would say about
Materials such as parchment and pen.
Yeah.
doesn't it have like a physical requirement as well?
To make a scroll, I
Yes.
don't believe so. But then again, you could require that per word.
Yeah, I imagine like making a scroll shot like a very entailed process. It'd be like trying to like program a computer almost, but it's a spell. You're putting a spell in a
Yeah,
piece of
that's what I
paper.
imagine.
Yeah.
I would say it would cost about 550 gold.
Let me see. Yeah, no, you just write that shit.
Oh, neat. Price still stands. Because it's a
But then
fourth level
again,
spell.
that is roll 20. Let me check. D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond is probably more reliable. Hello, D&D Beyond.
Beyond.
I mean, I do have the 2024 Wacky Rulebook.
True.
Xenothar's
Reminder,
Guide to
viewers, I am new
Everything.
to DMing straight up D&D.
Yeah.
Xenothar's Guide to Everything says in order to make a scroll, it takes as much time and gold as it would to learn that spell in a spell book as a wizard.
That makes sense.
So yeah, Xenothar's Guide. Let's go. Woo!
Wow.
Wowie.
Wowza.
Well, 550 gold. I can only do half of about right now. But I am more than willing to trade some of my own time and service if it'll help decrease the price.
Are you able to assist in this? Because if so, it would
Realistically,
definitely at least make it faster. And then I can take off some of the price for the time spent.
yes.
Oh.
DMically, I don't know.
Probably. Don't see why
Probably.
not.
They don't see
You know,
why not.
Wow, it's amazing that it sounds like that you exactly copied something someone else said.
Wow.
That's weird.
All right then. If you assist me with this, then I can definitely bring the price down to half that. So that'll be 275.
I have 275 right here. Could I also, and hear me out, all right? Hear me out.
I'm
Here we
hearing.
Could
go.
I also make a persuasion check to be like, hey, so like, I know you're a healer and that's so cool and epic. But like, wouldn't it be so sexy? And like, I think you agree that it would be so sexy if I used some of my spell slots to heal some of your men so that you don't have to.
Wow.
Sure, that would
Down the
be
price
so
more.
sexy.
Yeah, that would be.
That would be crazy.
The time to roll some dice.
I have this fancy thing called persuasion.
That sounds like a good thing to roll. You should roll that persuasion.
Perchance.
Oh,
Wow.
Um. Well, I definitely appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, there's all these military rules that get in the way that, frankly, I don't personally understand why they have it, but their
Oh,
rules, not
well,
mine.
if it's military rules, then allow me to oblige this. And I reveal from underneath my my chest piece. I slide out a little badge, and I reveal that I have the insignia of a captain.
Well, you know what? Make another one, and we're gonna pretend that this is your advantage.
Woohoo!
Woohoo.
I forget what the order's name is, but I'm a part of that order, so it's the those guys. The Chronicos Knights, baby. I'm a Chronicos Knight. Wait, is that the right one? Am I a Chronicos Knight? Is that what I said I was?
I believe you said you were, yeah.
Yeah, recruited into the Chronicos Knights. That's right. I'm a captain of the Chronicos Knights.
Wow.
Captain of the Chronicos Knights.
13. Wow.
Wow.
Wowie.
Oh my.
Incredible. I literally just added my modifier on top of my previous one.
Yeah.
Can you remind me what you're trying to persuade him of again? I kind of got
Uh,
lost.
You got lost in the sauce. So I was saying, I'm a cleric, classically trained. I was gonna offer to use some of my healing talents to heal the men that are in the medical bay, in trade, so that he can just take some more time to relax and fuck off and not have to do anything. And then he was like, "Well, actually, there's some military rules that go against that." And I was like, "Well, actually, I'm part of the military."
And he was like, "Oh, you are. Yeah, that would be nice. Um, I suppose you'd like an even lower price then. I still have to charge something.
That's fine.
Well, I'm gonna drop it to.
I'm trying to make more good, as it were. If somebody is in danger, I'd rather also still leave some opportunity to help more people. I hope you understand.
I totally get it. Absolutely. Brings a tear to this druid's eye. It's a and here's a salute. Hello, Captain.
Oh, you don't need to get so formal here. I'm technically. Are you even Chronicos? Are you Chronicos? You're not Chronicos.
No.
So then why are you saluting me? Well, I still appreciate it.
Regardless, though. Yeah. So why don't we bring that down 225? That's as low as I think I can reasonably go.
Deal.
Excellent. I will have that ready for you in no time then. Well, in as much time as it takes, but you get the idea.
Yeah, it's gonna take us 2 hours. Let's fucking go.
All right. So yeah, now you got some time to kill whilst you wait.
Huzzah.
Y'all
I'm
want to do
also
anything in this much less exciting venue?
I am going to go ahead and use the benefits of my healing hands as. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of paladin
Yeah.
healing hands.
I thought you were going to
Paladin healing
say,
hands
I
has
am
the
going to
benefit.
use the bathroom.
I'm going to
That's
use the
crazy.
bathroom. No, I was gonna say healing hands, but I'm thinking of paladin healing hands because paladin healing hands has an additional thing where it's like you can end a disease on a creature.
Yeah.
But I don't have that. I have ASMR healing hands, which is just healing. When,
Wah.
Wow.
Wah, I'm healing.
well, it's fine. I still have multiple uses of lesser restoration. And there anything in 3rd level that I can use to cure diseases? It doesn't look like it. I have multiple uses of lesser restoration that I can use, and also healing hands to make up on my end of the deal. So just let me know how many uses I need to use to heal these fine fellows.
You need to use it. And one more. Too many.
Why did you roll? Why did you roll a 1d6 then if it was too many?
I meant to click on the
That's
D4 next, in all honesty.
D4
Roll like
that-
2d2.
You know
Or
what?
1d4.
3. Fuck you.
All right, cool. I use all of my available spell slots for lesser restoration to heal as many people as possible.
We love 2nd level spell slots.
We do.
Woohoo! It's okay. I only need cantrips to fucking beat the shit out of people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, never underestimate a good cantrip.
Yeah, especially one that does fucking let's see. Where is it?
It's a good old True Strike, the 2.0.
1d8 plus 5 or potential 1d10 plus 5. That's pretty good.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Especially if I had a +1 magic weapon like I thought I was going to start with, but I never actually decided my magic weapon. So I guess we'll find out what that is later.
Yeah,
love
I'm going to be
magic items.
completely honest. We should talk about that.
I got
All
a
of us.
rock.
I also got a rock.
Well, it's only an uncommon magic item. It's not like it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few uncommons that are crazy, but they're pretty easy to identify as what the heck. Like, I don't imagine you're gonna give us a broom of flying or something like that. I think that's uncommon for some reason.
I also think banning +1 plate mail is acceptable.
Yeah. The big boy items that are uncommon
Yeah.
for some reason. But yes,
How
anywho,
uncommon.
that is a discussion for after session, I think. So
True.
what now?
I heal people.
That's cool. You may be pestered by a horse eventually.
After working my charity, I'm gonna go find the others. I'm gonna go find my friend Perrin,
Yeah, just like
who
you
has
were
this
going
strange
into the.
woman beside him.
Yeah, I imagine you like going into the healing tent as we were going out like the other side. So Parents just been looking for you for the past however many minutes.
every
That's
time
funny.
I leave, you go in to
Yeah.
check.
Mm-hmm.
And we just miss each other by
What
a
does-
second every time.
What does your friend look like?
Tall, green cloak, kind of skinny.
Are you sure he's here? We walked in and out of this tent for the past
Could have sworn I
Yeah.
smelled him, but okay, maybe he's by the that place where he met the guy or something. I don't know. I'm running out of places.
Okay, we could check there. We have time.
All right.
Where are
I
you
think it's real
checking?
weird.
Checking where we met the other captain.
Captain. You really kiss.
Captain.
No, he's not here.
600 men.
Hello again, Centaur. Do you need something?
Yeah, have you seen Hollow anywhere?
The last I heard, he was in the healer's tent.
That's what everyone's been saying, but he's not there. I've checked 3 times.
Yo, I also came with him, and I can also back that up.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
check
see you
one more
found
time,
the
and if
forest
he's not
survivor.
there, I'm going into the forest. And then he'll
you
be like, "Oh
Eurylochus.
no, Perrin, don't!" And then he'll come after me, and we'll meet up with him. And it'll be great.
I mean,
Hey,
I
Eurylochus, have you seen Perrin? Oh, hey, Perrin.
Oh,
Hey, Karen, have you seen Perrin?
I head back to the medical tent.
No, I'm right here.
Oh.
Where are they
I
going?
wasn't sure if that was a bit.
oh,
Hi, hello. Have you seen that way? Where are you?
Wait a minute.
Getting this, and I hold up the scroll.
Cool paper.
Yeah, it is a very cool paper. Very expensive paper.
Hurry.
Well, this is Ama.
Oh,
She's fine for us, so
Yeah,
she's very
hello.
strong.
very strong is a bit of a how do I put this? Overstatement. I just survive.
How would you survive it if you weren't then? My auntie always told you need to have a positive mental attitude about yourself to get things done.
I mean, I just have a normal. It's just that they're stronger people than me. That's it.
So you're the
negative
one who
self-talk.
survived.
Yeah, I am. Nice to meet you.
Very interesting. And you said you were unsure of how you survived?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a bit of a blur. I don't even remember how long I was there. You kind of lose track of what's it like when you're just walking around.
Yeah. I already asked her if she got brain damage, but that was like a long time before the forest incident, so I don't think it's that.
That's actually really funny. I was just about to ask if she had amnesia.
I'm smart. I know what to ask.
No, that's fair.
The moment you bring up the word amnesia, she suddenly randomly seems a bit uncomfortable.
Wow, you suddenly seem very uncomfortable.
I'm
I
fine.
must agree. You seem uncomfortable.
I'm
I mean,
fine.
I was going to say you should probably, insight that.
Oh, you want me to insight that? You want me to insight that? That's crazy.
That? Yeah, you suddenly seem very uncomfortable.
You say you seem very uncomfortable.
I'm fine.
No, I don't think you are.
I am.
You are perspiring. There's a puddle under you, kinda.
It's
Well,
hot.
it's unimportant right now. What
Yeah.
matters right now is that are you offering to join us? I assume you're here because Perrin told you what's going on.
Yeah, I heard there's someone in the forest, and if there is, it's not something I can ignore, especially since I'm lucky enough to not be really affected by the forest. So it's only fair that I should use my immunity to help out.
So you do have an immunity.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Oh, we
I
can
think
find
it's an
out.
immunity.
All right. Well, Perrin, who else did you manage to recruit?
Was I supposed to recruit more?
Perrin, we're going into a dangerous cursed forest.
Yeah.
And you've been alone for 2 hours.
I've been looking for you. That's why I was gonna ask you.
Yeah, we were spending this entire time searching for you. It wasn't that easy.
Perrin, you had 2 hours to find other people to help us.
Yeah, I was asking everyone where you were.
Yeah, but I'm already going on the mission. I need other. We can't do this just the three of us because this is potentially deadly.
I don't know about that. I mean, you could ask more if you want.
I don't know if you might be able to. I mean, I heard the Shadow Watch people, that's the name of the people that are working here. They said that they're standing around trying to find stragglers, but that's all they do. The fact that they didn't go in and that person that you mentioned's been gone for so long, maybe do they want to go?
Yeah, so I was gonna say it seems like they're kind of lazy and bad at their job.
I would say
Oh, they're
lazy. Maybe they're
lazy.
scared.
I think they're just afraid.
Yeah.
I mean, if their job's not to be afraid, that's pretty lazy.
I don't know. That one
Um,
guy you
some
talked to
people.
seemed pretty brave.
Should I ask him?
Sure, why not?
All right. Hello, random NPC. Do you want to go into the forest with us? We're looking for a guy.
I mean, I would, but I'm literally on guard duty.
Well, when are you off guard duty?
Let's see. It's been about. Oh man, it's been 3 hours already? Where it's only been a few minutes.
Wait,
Well,
what happened?
Yeah.
Can you wait another hour?
Mm, if I have to.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of tired as well. I might want to take a nap.
And I should probably take some time to talk with that kobold to see if she can actually, draw us a map as to how to get to the town so that we could cast this spell to find her friend.
Well, I'm good with maps.
Yeah.
I can help with that too.
Wait, what? What are you helping with?
I have good old cartographer's tool proficiency, so if there's some mapping that needs to be done, I can assist.
It's cool.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, the mom's dead.
I'm back. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is not very good.
Wow, that's crazy. Anyways.
Anyway, that's how I lost my medical license.
Yeah.
All right, team. Well, it sounds like we have a plan.
Yep.
Let's waste another hour of precious daylight to see if we can find out how the friggity heck to get from one place in the forest to another.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, daytime doesn't matter in there.
Yeah, but like,
You have darkness, then you have advanced darkness.
yeah. Aaron gets it.
Hmm.
Granted, I guess darkness doesn't really matter to me because I can kind of just like make that not happen. But like,
It's really hard to see in there. I will warn you.
I have a light.
I also have a light.
Oh, okay. I didn't. That's why.
And you know what? I must say, it is truly a miracle that you did make it out, and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, it is. I kind of just remembered stumbling around.
Yeah, you said they were like people in there who were kind of like zombies, but not.
Yeah, it was kind of freaky, honestly. Maybe they just weren't feeling that good with the little sickness.
If we find any, I could just like grab them and take them out or something, since apparently you stop,
Yeah.
you be sick all at once and you stop being sick once you leave.
Let's go.
But first we have to do the
All
map
right.
thing or whatever, right?
Should we divide our efforts? Because I kind of want to see if we can recruit more people.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty good at. Yeah, I'm pretty good at speaking to people. I can help
Yeah,
out.
in that case, I'll talk to our kobold friend and see if I can help make a map of where we might be headed.
Yeah, you've got the cartography. We'll handle the trying to come up with a word that's similar to cartography that has talking with people involved. You've got cartography. We've got talk cartography. Yeah.
So true.
That I
Those
don't
are
think
words.
that's I don't think that's a word actually. I only
I'm like,
know some
I
words.
think
but...
it is. I think it is.
Cartography, I think, is what you want.
Cartography. That's, you know what? That sounds inappropriate. I'm not going to say that.
Please cover parents' ears when you say that. Yes, anywho,
Good
we have a map.
heavens.
We have talked no jutsu.
All right. I don't feel like doing 3 more scenes for something this small.
Yeah, so just some rolls.
So, mapper, you're gonna map,
I'm sure gonna
roll.
map.
Which would be, what would that be, like survival?
Yeah, if we're doing like
Mhm.
against all odds style, it'd be survival plus an additional proficiency from cartographer's tools since I have them both in there.
Yep.
So it'd be a big boy roll.
And
If it's base D&D, it's just wisdom plus cartographer or whatever stat you think best fits.
yeah, survival.
Alright. Survival plus cartography. Come on, roll 20. You can do it. That's a pretty dang good roll.
Pretty
Whoa,
darn good.
very nice.
Nice.
Pretty darn cool.
I
And now
take
for the
my
ones doing the
exploring.
convincing, give me a good old-fashioned, I'm assuming, persuasion roll, because I don't think you're going to go around intimidating everyone.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If you both have
You've
persuasion
got
proficiency, that
a
can
higher persuasion.
yeah,
You've got a higher persuasion than me, so you take the advantage. There you go.
Okay.
20.
20.
Also, I've had cursed rolls all night, so
That's
Yeah,
so
you got a
fair.
19.
Your insight was good.
my insight was good. Nothing else before that was.
Yo, fair enough. Anyway, so yeah, you grab a couple more willing souls, and even a few that will, at the very least, follow you into like the outer ring of the forest, but either because they can't or are too afraid for like orders, they have to stop there. But these other two will come with you, and you have Big Guard Man.
Very good.
Yay.
Yeah, we're a party of 6. Who needs a fucking water man and a bugbear and a vampire when we got people like these on our team?
Yeah, these
true.
mooks. What do you mean, mooks?
Yeah, Varen will also probably show his map.
Anyways, Ray, what are their names?
Oh, their names? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, Big Guard Man definitely needs a name.
Eurylochus.
Gorillicus?
600 men, 600 miles. Da, 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 da.
So, we have Stefan is the Big Guard Man.
Wow.
Please change it. Please change it.
Please change it.
Okay, re-rolling that.
I know exactly why we want to change it.
Why do you want me to change
I
it?
don't get it.
You don't remember Professor?
That's his real name.
Wait, that's the ball's real name?
Who?
The ball?
The Professor Ball?
No, the dude that has a rape fetish.
Oh!
You demonetized
Oh.
my recording. I can't believe this.
No,
That
it's okay. You can edit it
Professor!
out. You can
Yeah.
edit it out. It's okay.
That Professor!
Yeah, that Professor.
Yeah, that one.
Sketch, you remember that Professor.
I'm
That's
repressing
his
my
real name.
memories. I have amnesia. Don't talk to me.
He was on Turbo.
What's that? This is a
You
lot of
know.
recording I'm gonna have to redact.
Dragon Ball Turbo.
No,
See, you can refer to him as Stefan, but not Stefan.
Yeah, because that's
Well,
not
his actual name is
Steven.
Maynard.
Mayonnaise.
Good
No,
old
no.
Maynard.
Yeah, Steven.
You also have a tall, thin tiefling with you, named. What the fuck? How do you pronounce that? No, I'm re-rolling that.
Skinless Eric. That was the name of the tiefling my one shot on
Skinless
Sunday.
Eric.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
His name
fun.
was Skinless Eric.
Did he have skin?
I have no idea.
What do
His
you
name is Everett.
Wow.
Maynard
And-
Everett.
The last individual in this group is
Joe Biden.
Ah, yes, good old Jobiden. My favorite.
Yeah, Joe
no,
Biden,
yeah,
yeah.
Jobiden now. Thank you, Julian. It's Jobiden.
Jobiden.
He has a strange name because he comes from the Eastern
Infernal
continent.
Claw. Yeah,
Joe Biden.
he comes from hell.
Wow.
He's from hell.
Yeah, Joe Biden.
Jobiden.
Is he gonna do his Biden blast?
I bid you to cease this.
Hold on.
I've spelled it differently than how it is normally spelled. So it's spelled like forbidden.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Thank you, Corin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
no
this guy's
worries.
a warlock with all of the Eldritch Blast invocations, every last one of them.
Yep, that's him, Joe Biden.
Yeah, Joe Biden.
The druids didn't want me playing with them, so now I'm here.
Wow. Well, let's get going then.
I feel
Yeah.
pretty good. We have a level 10 barbarian, Everett, and a level 20 warlock.
Yeah, so true.
Who knows what
Excuse
Everett
me?
is?
I don't remember agreeing to that.
Yeah, it was implied.
Oh,
Wow. And he let that
really?
Yeah, we're going on a trip in our favorite
We're going
marching
in.
trip. We're walking to the forest. What is
Well,
our
Ray, go
name?
ahead. Go ahead. Describe our entrance to the forest. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. The infamous Shade Forest.
The infamous shit forest. Yeah.
As fuck. My immersion. As you walk in, the name is very accurate. As not even a few feet away, and the breeze blows through, and the leaves rustle and cover up any sunlight you could see. You might be able to see the sun itself, but it's just a orange dot in the sky, not providing any actual light. Though you can see, it is dark, but at least during the day, it's at least clear that the forest is made of. This shadow is made of shade.
So true.
It's as if the air itself carries a dark tinge to it. And there are decaying branches around, leaves scattered on the forest floor. But there are still plenty signs of life as well, as I would say mutated as it looks. What used to be greens might now be purple here and there, or blues. Just very unnatural colors that try to survive this whatever it is in here. The sun is, yeah, she's squinting, but she could see, like, yeah, now I think I see him.
So true. Wow, this is just as dark as I remembered it being.
Oh, don't worry. I'll fix that. And I cast light on my sword.
Give me a minute.
Spell, Julian.
I was about to say. I did the thing. This is the perfect opportunity for strangeness to happen.
Wait, which strange? Are we talking about the farce itself, or just is there something strange I'm forgetting?
I casted light on my sword. I made a light source. It's a good opportunity to describe what the light source looks like on the area.
Oh, okay. I thought the way you were saying that, I thought like there was something special about you casting light. My
No.
apologies.
No.
Because I was about to. As you cast light, at first it seems to be fine, but the dark tinge in the air sort of concentrates more around it. And as you move your sword, it follows, still allowing the spell to sort of form through the cracks. But otherwise, it is definitely like spotty. It's clear that the forest is trying to smother it. And if you'll give me 1 minute.
Yeah, that's what happened to me earlier.
Cool.
Good roll.
Silly magical forest. Magical light is actually really difficult to get rid of.
Yeah, that's why I can't.
I will stick close to the glowing sword because I don't have dark vision, actually.
Me too. So I'm just
All
gonna
this
go.
talk of dark vision and oops.
I'm just gonna go put my hand on you and just follow.
Place high. I will cast light on everybody else's item of choice.
Yay.
Sweet.
I will put it on my goggles.
That's funny. Let me see.
That
What?
Look into the goggles. Guys, I
Stupid.
can't say anything.
No, I
It's
got
so
them above
bright.
my
I
eyes.
thought
They're
this was a
headlights.
stage
Yeah.
for us.
I'll
Yeah,
put it. Yeah, put it on my bracer so that way I could just like move my hand wherever I need to look, and that'll be easier.
Nice.
I can't get over. Fucking, I'll put it on my goggles.
yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense.
Fancy.
Yeah, no. I'll put these flashlights on my eyes.
I
Yeah,
love
can't see
flashing bangs
anything.
myself.
Ignore the fact that I can't really wear them well because I can't get them over my horns. So, they're for aesthetic.
Wait, why
Even
didn't you
better.
cast it on your horn?
It protrudes out very far.
Just put them under your horn, though, can't you?
Perrin is not smart.
Just trying to get it over the
Yeah.
horn. Just like, come on.
Yeah,
Aaron, why don't you just... No, I got it. Don't help me.
exactly.
I was watching a playthrough of a video game yesterday, and you remind me of one of the characters in that game, or Perrin
Nice.
does.
A video game.
Yeah.
So keep skedoodling.
Yeah.
A
let's
video
keep going.
game in our tabletop RPG?
Can't believe it.
So
unlikely.
true.
Anyways,
was-
how far away are we
yeah.
from the town?
That's a very good question. Would you like to try and roll like a, I don't know, a nature to see? Would it be nature or survival? Maybe survival.
No, I'd like to use the 28 successful check map, please.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll
Yeah,
roll.
you're still got a ways away.
What the
Like
fuck?
it's not too far from the camp, so
We know exactly where we are.
What the fuck? That was a joke roll.
Amal, you've actually been here before, so you're like, oh hey,
Oh yeah,
that's familiar.
that's the tree I collapsed into.
Cool.
Yeah.
Big tree.
And if you go that way, you'll find some weird wooden wreckage that may or may not be what you're looking for.
Oh, cool. We should go there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we should.
I like weird wooden wreckage.
Yeah, I want to look.
Heading over, you see what look to be just completely just, and I mean this, random people looking around it, just blankly, just poking and prodding at it.
Are these the
And-
zombies?
When
Wait,
I
is
say
that-
random, like they look like they were at one point people, but they're covered in black marks going from their eyes, their hands, their feet to their chests. And they're all wearing different like factions. You see some of the Shadow Watch armor. You see some like K-Rest signets on there.
Oh, jeez.
Like this forest has claimed people from all over the world. Mostly from this continent, but this was a major hotspot during the war.
Yeah.
Like the entire park.
Yeah. I do the soy jack motion and say, hey, look, those are the people I saw earlier that I didn't want to speak with me.
As you speak up, they all turn to look at you.
You sure
Hi.
about that?
Probably. I just
Okay.
want to go. Here, let me see if I can speak to them. Maybe with the light they feel better now. And I'm gonna go walk up ahead. Hey there, yeah.
No, go ahead.
I'm
Yeah.
also
Yeah, no,
walking
go
up
ahead.
with
Go
you.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Go ahead,
Conference
Bart.
was great.
Yeah. Hey, I think I met you a few days ago. I was like asking if you knew where the way out was, but you guys didn't feel good. Are you feeling better now?
As you walk close with your gauntlets trying to glow, they're all just going to like scatter back, still like within eyesight, but just like stare at you and like grimace but not make any noise.
I don't think they like that glowy.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go put the hand that has the glowing gauntlet behind my back and just walk. I can bring you back towards the outside if you want. There's clerics outside. They can help treat you, so that way you can feel better.
How tall is Ama?
I wrote it down. Give me like one moment. She's 5'5".
Okay, tiny short.
Mm-hmm.
She's not that tall.
Like, that's shorter than me.
Wow. Can't
You
believe
don't
this.
need it. You need to shut up.
What are you? What? What? What?
Did
I
you
don't-
forget who
what-
you're talking to?
Julian's taller than me. What's the issue?
Continue describing the scene, you monster.
Yes.
Anyway. Anyway, as you hide the light behind your back, there's some of them are still going to, like, instinctively, like, try to avoid scary light. But another one will just, this tall orc, clearly from K-Rest, but not acting anything like you would expect an orc to, will just walk over and just peer down at you, sort of with a hostile curiosity. Not attacking, but more like confused and cautious.
Right, would I know what a proper orc greeting would be given my background?
Yes, and that is not it.
Yeah.
Yes. So we could take a quick going back. We're not that deep into the forest, so we could bring you guys back outside for a bit if you'd like.
I think we should talk to them a bit later, actually. That guy doesn't seem to be in a good mood.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna walk up and hold up my sword.
The orc will let out a just unnatural just scream and back away from your sword. Just literally run from the sword, barely staying within eyesight.
I don't think these folk are their selves.
They're zombies. But, like,
I
not
mean-
rotting.
I had a feeling something was up, but I thought they would be interested in going out at least. They didn't seem to attack me or anything.
We could probably scare them into going out. They seem to not like light, so we could probably hurt them. Though I'm a little worried to see what kind of result that would cause.
Yeah, let's focus on finding our other friend first and foremost. Can I
I
try to
agree.
roll a
Yeah.
survival check, perhaps, to see if there's any signs of kobold tracks or something around here?
I guess we could come back later.
Yes, please do.
Survival,
Survival.
not great. Does anyone else want to survival?
Yeah, looking around, it's kind of hard to tell, like, what is
I
what
don't-
around here for you,
I
Karen.
barely see. I'm just rolling for fun.
14
Um,
solid.
I don't
Ama,
think
you
I would
don't
be rolling
actually
survival.
find, like, signs of, like, druidic practice, like, for now obviously either rotted or just broken, like, totems, staves, or, like, just other, like, former druidic ware that is scattered around.
That's interesting.
What the hollow doing?
I would
Yeah, what the hell are they
like-
doing?
to make a roll, not to find like tracks, but kind of find like interesting places that might give us like a hint as to where this kobold went when he was here. Because we know that he went closer to like the center of the forest, but like surely he had like a hot spot that he was more interested in.
Okay.
Investigation, question mark?
Maybe
Yeah.
even religion.
Perhaps a religion, that
Ooh.
works
I
too.
didn't think of religion. Thank you. Yeah. Either one of those work, I think.
I would be so happy to do that for you, but well, 20 is being a shit right now,
Wow.
and it's not letting me open my character sheet. So let me try refreshing real quick.
It'd be
Oh.
like that sometime.
Use Firefox, they said.
Use Firefox, they said. It'll fix all your problems, they said.
Yeah.
Are you even using Firefox right now?
Yes.
That's
a
crazy
liar.
with the capital K.
Yeah, also, just the jump gate thing kind of sucks right now, so.
It does.
Oh yeah, that's right. We are Jumpgate, aren't we?
They
This
Honestly,
video is brought to you by not that.
they didn't hear the second part of the thing I said.
What was
Yeah.
that?
what?
I said, yes, I am. I'm a liar.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wait a minute, yeah, Julian, you use Opera, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get out of here, then. Just get out.
What do you mean get out of here? I'll leave. Bye.
You're good.
Bye bye.
I use
All right.
Opera.
Can't believe this.
All right.
Anyway.
Look, it's only fair. If Julian has to leave, I'll follow.
I'm going to
All
go
right,
to
level
bed now.
12.
Good night, guys.
Don't you dare.
I rolled a 12.
Honk shoe. Honk
What do you
shoe.
mean? You said honk schnoo.
Yeah,
Are we
but
having schnoo schnoo?
yeah, schnoo.
Honk, shoot, snooze. Honk,
Yes,
snooze.
continue.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Continue. Stuff and things. I lost
Do you
my
not
train
see
of
my
thought.
roll?
It's almost as if we had a very strange distraction.
Do we find anything with our rolls?
Right, that's right. You did a roll. And I'm going to say that you do find, like, if you go further, like, you actually reach the original town or conclave or whatever,
Yeah.
where the druids used to convene. There are definitely signs of some sort of attempt at what. Did I ever tell you the kobold's name?
No.
Did she?
No.
Oh,
No.
funny that I actually did roll a name for her. Funny. Anyway. It does seem like what she could be talking about, but unsuccessful and not here. But at the very least, you notice that there are some, I would say, these greenish rocks that look like they're trying to glow, but the forest has completely smothered them. So while you don't have any hints on where you should look, you at least have an idea of what to look for.
I'm going to pick up a green rock.
Hello, Rock.
This
Hello,
is
Rock.
indeed a rock.
This rock is made of rock.
It is made of rock.
Let
I'm
it
gonna
rock.
name her Ruby.
It's
I like that
green. It's green.
More
Yeah.
blue person myself, though.
Yeah, the crystal in your forehead feels a little jealous. It doesn't.
I don't know what my favorite color is actually.
We could
I
decide.
don't have
on the way out.
amnesia or anything.
Yeah, I would also like to take a look at the rocks and assess them with my rock.
Yeah, me too. I like looking at rocks. I probably don't know anything about them, but I just like looking at them.
Rocks are cool.
You could say they rock.
That's crazy with capital
could.
K.
Yes. Do we do anything to investigate the rocks in particular, or is it are they just rocks, the rock variety?
Wait, are you asking me or Julian? Like, what's the question here? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would like to learn more about these cool rocks. If they're like part of a ritual or something, or
Oh yeah, no, make an
Yeah,
arcana.
why would I know how the rocks are?
arcana not.
No, I'm not gonna make a roll because I just don't feel like it. So
I will make one because it will be funny.
Womp.
Better than expected, but not great.
Hold on, I will be there in just a moment.
Are you
I will also roll in just a moment.
I'm looking at a rock, but I don't really know what it is unless I have to.
Google
Well-
Chrome really wants to tell me about how I need ad blocker. So hold on.
Well, didn't they ban ad blocks or something?
YouTube is trying
YouTube
desperately.
Yeah.
YouTube
think
is
they're-
sucking at it.
Yep.
Yeah, they're like the big original ad block. I think they managed to block, but there's so many alternates that
It's
pass
not
it.
happening.
They can
No,
keep trying to say it, but it's not going
guys.
to.
Hey, viewers, if you're watching this, I condone the use of ad block.
We all condone the use of ad block.
Yeah, literally all of us use it.
Yep. Does
Me
this
who
rock use ad
watches
block? Do we know if the rock
me
uses
when I
ad block?
watch YouTube. Me
So-
watching ads when I watch YouTube to support my creator.
Wow.
You know that you have a higher constitution than many other viewers.
It's
But I
okay.
also watch
I don't
ads
much
because
enjoy
I'm
watching
on my
a minute
phone.
worth of ads.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
fucking
I-
sucks.
I don't have ad block on my school account, so whenever I listen to music from my school account, I have to listen to ads.
Wow. Tell us about the rocks now.
Rocks. So,
Yes.
Perrin, you look at the rock, it's definitely glowing, and it has nothing to do with the one in your head. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you lick it? Do you lick it? It definitely does taste like a rock.
Perrin barely resists the urge to look at.
I want to roll for fun, but I'm not actually. I don't want to know anything. I was just curious to see what I got. I don't know anything.
Yeah,
Does it-
Amal, this is the glowing rock. It's magical.
What does it taste
Yeah.
like?
Probably.
Maybe.
Hello, you're looking at it, and you've lived in the wild for a while, but, well, you had a cabin in the woods, rather. But this is very much druidic in nature, and you are clerical.
Hey, we're like cousins.
That's true. You don't gain nothing from it. It's clear that if these rocks were not being smothered by the whatever is going on with the forest, it would probably have some sort of rejuvenating effect on the life or on the plant life around it, at the very least.
Hmm.
Well, do we find any more of these? Is there a pathway? Or maybe other glowing rocks?
Give me an investigation.
Investigation.
So many dice rolls.
Yeah, this should be the last big dice roll for now. No, there's one more after this, but it's different.
Wow. These rocks
Hmm.
are so made of rock.
Ama, it's up to you.
Yes. 1 second. I didn't want to, but I guess I have to.
Yippee!
I know so much.
Let's go.
This is what we call surprise lore. Why do you know so much?
This
Figure
isn't-
it out.
We're looking
Well,
for
why,
rocks.
it's not that. This is just looking around to see any other signs. And Ama is looking around, and you guys don't find much. But Ama, you do at the very least notice that leading towards the southern, what would be the southern part of this once full of life. Sorry, I had a stroke. The plants around there seem to be sporadically healthy. Like, very healthy. Not what you're used to in this forest. Green, glowing, just sort of almost as if whatever was there, perhaps, had an effect on the place.
Wow, that's crazy. Interesting. Can you please repeat that? Sorry, I just got a text message that was kind of important, so I got distracted by that.
Okay, as you're looking, you see near the southern end of this once bustling place, you see random patches of just the plants that look very much alive and thriving, despite the rest of the jungle forest just struggling.
That is actually very interesting. I'm gonna go look at it further. Is there like anything wacky?
On its own, no, but with your investigation, you do notice that it looks like a very specific trail of new life.
Okay, let's go follow it then.
Are you gonna tell your new friends about this?
Oh yeah, I am. I forgot to mention I would. But yeah.
So I like.
Okay,
I'm
I
sorry.
progressed. I can see where I'm
be like,
going.
fucks off.
No, she's not like that. This isn't Elia. She'd be, hey, there's a nice path looking there. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you catch Parrot in the middle, like he's like just leaning down towards her, like, okay, so have you seen a kobold come through here at all? I mean, you've probably been here for a while.
I don't remember. It's just, like I said, it's mostly like people like that.
Wait, well, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to me.
No, I'm
Sorry, I
talking to
got
this guy.
confused.
He points at the rock.
Oh. Oh.
The rock is a rock.
The rock is indeed a rock.
Still have to say please, otherwise it won't respond.
Yeah, I have been saying please. Yeah,
Well, nonetheless,
you said you found like plants or something?
Yeah, no, look over there. It's like, you know, like how everything looks like it's dying in here?
Yeah.
That looks like it's still alive.
Well, I think that's a good sign.
that
Yeah,
might
it
be
is.
worth investigating.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's go.
I'm gonna walk over and see if the living plants lead anywhere.
As you make your way, the plants do start to seem even more alive as you follow them.
Mm-hmm.
And there are still a few. You can, if you look around, it's very easy to tell they're not hiding. And you see plenty of other just lost wanderers just staring at you. Occasionally one will walk up to you. How would you react to these if ever they came up to you? Like,
Parrot just waves politely, like try to engage
Yeah,
in
same.
conversation.
That, you know, same brain cell. Same brain
same
cell.
brain cell. Have you seen
My
a
sword
kobold?
is bleeding in front of me, so like that's
Yeah.
up to them if they're feeling so brave as to approach literal light.
some of them might be, most of them are not.
And I'm sure Everett, Jobadin, and whatever his name is are also like, get back, Maynard.
Meg,
Maynard.
I hate this
Mayonnaise.
place. Why are we in here? I'm
I'm
just a soldier, man. I want to go home.
You literally volunteered. What?
Anyways, we follow the grass.
Sorry, this place just has got me on edge.
Well, we shouldn't be too much longer.
Speaking of which, ooh, I need to check something.
You know, this is a good time to ask: have any of the zombies we passed been kobolds?
Yeah, certainly. Not all of them look druidy. Some of them look like they could have literally been from Sandthorn.
Sandthorn, is that San Francisco?
Yeah.
No.
That's crazy.
Oh, is it San Diego?
Yeah. You caught me.
No, that's
Sweet.
where Ama is from ethnically.
Wow. I was there for a while.
Yeah.
But I would like, real quick, if y'all could give me just a quick
Receive.
Constitution save.
Oh, con saves.
Okay.
Body first.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That is a big oh dear.
No, it's
Ama, you're
okay. I
fine.
have celestial resistance.
What'd you say, Julian?
It's okay. I have celestial resistance. This necrotic energy, weak shit.
Uh-huh.
That is not untrue. So
I have a rock.
that is also not untrue. However, it's still only the first stages, but you're starting to get an idea of, even though you don't feel bad necessarily, or like sick, the two of you, you with your rock and Perrin and Hollow with your just celestial
Celestialness.
Yeah.
celestialness, yes. Celestial heritage. You two can feel that there is something a little off. Just something weighing at the back of your skull. Not heavily, just barely there.
Oh boy. Probably keep moving.
Ama, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm just vibing.
Maynard looks okay, the big boy. Jobadin, if you were to look at him, has just the smallest of dark circles forming around his eyes. And Everett, Everett's okay. At least physically, he does not like it in here.
Yes, let's
I
keep
don't blame
going.
him.
So yes. Oh, and also I will point out those of you, not Ama, but Hallow and Perrin, the forest, or rather the darkness trying to smother your light sources has gotten stronger as well. Not enough to make any sort of difference, because it's still magical light,
Yeah.
but it's as if the forest itself is growing accustomed to it.
Goody. Now we should move on.
Moving on. You follow these patches of well taken care of grass until eventually you actually find a clearing. Give me a minute. Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa,
Whoa, what is that thing over there?
it's a rock.
Yeah, that's a rock.
A very big crystalline rock that is the same color as the ones you found at the old conclave. Go ahead and put your put
I do
yourself
not
on the map.
Square.
I don't have a normal token.
Look
I
at
got
this
lazy.
square.
Yeah.
Look at this
Where?
fucking
Look at
unit.
this square.
And
I don't
just real
feel like
quick,
making
here we have Maynard.
M.
We
Why is it so
have
big?
Jobadin. And what color
Wow.
should Everett be?
E. Because he's evergreen.
And Everett. Yeah, Maynard is the big guard guy that Perrin was
Mhm.
like, "You're in charge, aren't you?"
Yep.
Oh. Why not? Honestly, if I knew you guys were going to be bringing this many randos, I would have gotten generic things, but I was also hoping to have at least
Nerds.
4 out of 5 people.
Oh, yeah.
Perrin,
So-
It'd
don't
be
eat the
like
rock.
that.
Perrin,
Hello,
Perrin, don't
rock.
eat the rock. Perrin, I swear to God, don't you dare put your tongue on that rock.
I'm just saying hi. I'm being polite. I said please.
Mm-hmm. Don't eat it though.
Why would I eat it? That's stupid.
Yeah, where's your other rock?
I didn't eat it.
Insight.
Oh,
Roll insight.
Go ahead.
I know, even if I win, like I know it's gonna be like you didn't eat the rock, but like
Yeah.
I just want to.
It'd be funny if you rolled a 1, is what we're saying.
I rolled a
oh my
one.
god!
Oh
You
my
rolled
God.
a one.
I can't believe you ate your rock.
What? No, I did. I swear.
Well, at least it'll probably go well with your other rock that you have.
Oh. No, I'm sad.
Frowny face.
All right. Well, consuming undigestible matter
I did
aside.
it.
Yeah. All right. Until I see it in your hand, I'm not gonna believe it.
Like it's like parents like just starting to pull it out when you go up to the rock and just sadly puts it away.
You can just show me.
Oh, what's the point?
Oh, what's the point?
Oh, who am I kidding?
Sad
I'm not
frowny
a
face.
rock eater. I like rocks. I'd never do such a thing.
Exactly. You like rocks. Eating rocks.
Oh.
It's okay. You can have mine, and I'll give you Ruby.
Perrin is inconsolable.
Anyways, I'm gonna pull out my handy dandy notebook, aka scroll,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna start reading off the words on it as I cast Find Person. Or sorry, Find Creature, Locate Creature.
All right.
And I am
locate
going to say the
creature.
name of the kobold because surely she fucking gave me the name of the kobold that we're looking for.
Yes. She did.
Mm-hmm.
His name, I have it written down, is Skagny.
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 Find Skagny.
As you command the spell to locate this creature, hang on. You sense that who you are looking for is, I would say, northeast of you.
All right, people, I've got a lock on, and I'm gonna hold up my sword, point it northeastward, and say onward, and I march.
Yeah,
Let's
Perrin's just been like
go.
sadly leaning against the giant crystal this whole time, just muttering to himself like,
Oh, you're actually touching the crystal?
"No, not
Oh.
really, just like the wheel of my cart, close to it."
Oh,
but
okay. Well, then if it does touch it, the minute the wheel touches against the crystal, a couple of wolves are going to dart out from the woods. I'm not having them out a minute.
Yeah.
And they're just going to growl at you, Perrin.
I will step back. It's okay. I like rocks. I don't eat them. Unlike what this guy says, I swear they're right here.
The wolves will immediately stop, and one of them just like cocks its head to the side, and it's going to approach you, or at least try to approach you,
Yeah,
looking to sniff you.
I will do my best to kind of like bend down and extend a hand up for a little sniffy.
Sniffs. And then you just hear a few canine growls.
Hello.
No one in this party can talk to animals as far as I'm aware.
Not me.
Yep.
No one in the entire party can talk to animals.
So, allow me to introduce you to what I'm going to call the Dungeon Master D&D some bullshit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The wolf is going to lick your hand, Perrin.
Oh, well, he owns you now.
Oh yeah, I have a
Oh.
dog now.
No. If a wolf licks you, he
Oh.
owns you.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah.
Guess I'm stuck here.
Yep.
Luckily, this wolf does not own anyone.
Is dog talking?
Dog is now talking.
Oh,
Oh.
Or at
Nice.
least to you, Perrin. The others
Yeah.
can't hear him.
oh, nice to meet you then. See,
Hmm.
look, they talk.
The others won't be able to hear me yet.
Okay, sorry I touched a rock by accident or whatever. It was just... Hollow called me a rock eater. I'm not, I swear I like them.
I do not particularly mind whatever it is you eat, but I would appreciate you not eating my...
I don't! I never!
Aha, so he agrees.
Ugh.
Regardless, you'll have to forgive the rather aggressive greeting. I was worried you would be one of them.
One of who?
One of these lost individuals, or perhaps even a phantom.
Well, I'm pretty good at beating up phantoms, and the random people who kind of wander around haven't really done much to us, at least.
I see. That would be very nice. Every now and then they still try to take this, but I have not let them. Unfortunately, the more I have the animals fight for me, the weaker my power grows.
Well,
All everyone else hears is
Yeah.
just...
yeah, there's just one.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah. No. Ama's looking at Hollow and going, "Are you seeing this shit?" Well, not actually, but that's essential. She's like giving a very confused look.
Yeah, I am indeed seeing this shit.
anyways,
The other wolf is going to
But she
come up
doesn't.
to...
She doesn't swear. FYI.
I am indeed seeing this garbage.
Yeah. Are you seeing this?
Yes.
Ah, yes. I
Yes.
should probably share this with your other friends here.
Yeah. Speaking of, have you seen like some like kobold druid guy or something around here where a friend of his sent us looking for him?
Before he answers, he's going to walk close to the two wolves. One is going to approach Ama. The other is going to approach Hollow. Are you two going to let them?
Yeah. I reach out my hand.
They're not going to approach Everett or Maynard.
There's
Or
only two.
Jobin?
They need to look. They can only do so many at a time. They're next. The point is, if you let them, they're going to lick your hands.
Sure.
Oh wow! I've never spoken to a wolf before. Yes. Well, it's not that simple. Anyway, what was your question, Centaur?
Yeah, have you seen this kobold druid guy? Apparently it's like some big deal head druid where a friend of his sent us looking for him in here. He's been like in here for a month or something, and apparently people die if they do that or whatever.
Yeah, we're looking for a man named Skagny.
Ah,
Yeah, what they said. I just came with them, so I don't actually really know what's happening that much.
might I ask who sent you?
I forgot.
Yeah, why don't you tell us their name, Ray? You mentioned how you gave her a name and then you didn't tell us the name.
Well, I mean, you didn't ask for her name.
Yeah, because I figured you were going to tell us in that moment.
Oh, well, that's fair. Her name is just Bo.
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 BOH. Oh dear. I had a feeling. I told her that if I am in here for too long, she should leave.
Huh?
She seemed to have forgotten that part of your instruction. She seemed set on waiting for you to return.
Well,
Or
we had a bit
so.
of an argument about that. She said she refused to do so, saying that we would be lost without me.
I think there's a
You're
misunderstanding.
yeah.
You're a wolf.
You're a
You're
wolf.
looking for a kobold.
No, I am only speaking through these canines. And they'll each go to one side of the crystal. I am in here.
You're a rock.
No,
You're a
I'm,
rock.
See, I told you they talk.
You're
No,
a rock?
you are. No, I know that's not true because I could detect you.
I'm literally in the rock.
No, it says you're northeast.
Yes.
East.
Northeast.
Yes. In the rock. To your northeast.
Yeah. The DM should have told me that.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that specific. That's on me. My bad. That is my bad.
You're bad. So sad.
I'm literally able to identify the creature regardless of what shape it's in.
Well, then yes, your spell, I apologize, would tell you that he is in fact in the rock.
Okay, cool.
Rock.
Rock.
Do you need
Rock.
help getting out of there?
No. No, I must not be removed. You see,
Okay.
I had noticed that the Shade Forest was starting to spread its disease across the land very slowly.
That is bad.
I'm already starting to notice some problems with that.
Yeah.
However, I had discovered a way to halt, or at the very least slow it down. And using my many years of experience, I would be able to channel this power into a ritual using those glowing rocks that I see you found.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it didn't quite work the way I had hoped.
Yeah, we can, I think we can understand that much.
Yeah, everything still kind of sucked.
At the very least, the spreading should have stopped, or at least slowed down. But I am not able to move. If this rock cocoon I am currently in were to break, then the ritual would be stopped.
And how much longer will it take to complete this ritual?
Unfortunately, I would need at least 4 more of my brothers and or sisters to help with that, and I can't ask them such a terrible thing to stay here of all places. Please.
Well, if your ritual was a success, would it not then purge the Shade Forest?
If it worked as intended, it would at the very least halt it for good, and at best cleanse it. Of course, the inky sea would still be tainted, but that would at least prove that there is a way to fight it.
Mm-hmm.
But as you've already admitted, you're exhausted and losing your power.
Yeah, like it kind of just seems pointless if you're not going to ask for help, you know?
Yeah. Like
If you
you're
are
probably
defeated,
just
then
gonna
there
stay
will be
there.
no line of defense and no one will know that you are in trouble.
I see your point, but roll persuasion for me.
That's crazy. I want to give you. Can I give him the help action?
Sure.
'Cause
What
you're
do
the
you
one
say to
speaking
help?
on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can't do much. Like if you're just like trapped there, it's just more like you're just in a perpetual state. Well, not perpetual. And she doesn't use that big word. It's like you're in a constant state.
That's right. Prepare for this nat 20 persuasion. Let's go.
Here we go. 16 is
Let's
alright.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
If it's more than 15,
Ooh.
it's solid.
I
So
was so
true.
focused on keeping the rest of my people safe. I suppose I've stopped looking at the bigger picture. Well, I still can't leave, or else the ritual will absolutely fail.
Well, we could tell Bo about you, and I imagine she'd be a lot more eager to head out and talk to the people back home if she knew what was up.
Yes, I suppose that is true. Very well. When you head back, please tell Bo that I need 4 other people to come help me, but only if they're willing. I don't want her to have to force anyone. And
Sounds
until
good.
my return, she is in charge.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, mission accomplished, gang, I guess.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
it. Good job, everyone.
Let's go see if we could wrangle those like people from earlier back out. Since we
Oh,
got time.
are you trying to take them out of the forest?
Yeah.
We thought about it.
I've tried that myself as well. I'm not sure I would advise it.
Well, what
What
happened?
happens if you take them out?
Well, they do grow quite violent. I've been watching this place for a while, and I've learned what exactly it is that, well, not what they are, but what's happening to them.
Go on.
This forest has been used during the war as a sort of birthplace for phantoms. The phantoms would take their the husk of the consumed victims and bring them here. Of course, these people aren't dead yet. So they're somewhere between phantom and, well, not phantom. An ordinary person.
Mm.
So, if I had to make a guess, it would probably seem that after the Phantom War or the fucking Phantom March ended, the process of trying to turn these people into more phantoms was halted.
Yes, with the death of Ismond Bane, and I need to pull up the list because I forgot the 4 generals. Moment. How unprofessional of me.
Wow. Can't believe you didn't take your notes.
So
I
true.
literally have my notes right here.
Shaking my head.
With the death of Ismond Bane, Glirico, and Empress Shadra's imprisonment, no one is left to continue making phantoms. At least not with the same success.
Yeah, we fought some, like, newborn phantoms the other day where they were kind of baby.
Yes, probably some stragglers from the war.
Yeah.
Unless
I mean, there was,
Wilderin has somehow found a way to create more phantoms.
yeah, there was an armored guy, but he was also kind of baby.
Armored.
That's interesting.
Yeah, just poofed into smoke once Hala looked at him funny.
Did you get any idea of who that armored person might have been? Was it just another phantom, or
I don't know, he was
perhaps was it
talking and stuff, like being like, ooh, I'm so scary, I'm gonna hit you with my big sword, and then he didn't.
Definitely someone who sought to replace one of the generals. He seemed to know a bit too much about the phantoms and how they operated.
You're gonna punch him in the face.
I see. Concerning, but good to know. If that wannabe general is making new phantoms, that does complicate things. But at the very least, this ritual will hopefully shed some light on this situation.
Mm-hmm.
You're not laughing.
I don't get it.
Ha 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 ha.
I don't
No,
get it.
no, I understand. Being alone with no one but the animals to talk to, their sense of humor is not.
They have a sense of humor?
No.
Oh.
Or at least not the same as a human. Or kobold.
Well, if it does matter, I thought it was funny, just not in a haha way.
No, that is fair. This is still a serious moment. But yes, do be careful of the infected in this forest. They can get violent. The forest uses who they used to be.
Would you say they get a bit quirky at night?
Is this a reference? Are you making a joke now?
Yes. It's okay. I don't expect
the
you to
DM doesn't get it.
I get it.
I don't get it either.
Wait,
We're
wait,
not
really?
gonna
You
laugh
don't get it?
about this.
Wait, hang on. But Sketch gets it. Hang on.
I
What am I
get it.
missing?
Yeah, I'm confused
Wait,
as well.
I'm surprised. Okay, I can get why Ray didn't get it, but Core, you didn't get it?
Can you repeat it? Maybe I just misheard it.
Do the shadows get quirky at night?
I don't get it.
The animatronics do get a bit quirky at night.
Ah!
Session over. Get out.
Aw.
Yeah, I was like, I don't get it. I don't remember half of what Phone Guy says, okay?
Yeah,
It's
you know
his
how
most
long it's
popular
been since I
line.
played the first FNAF game? When did it come out?
More than 10
Like
years ago.
2014, like 2014, I want to say.
I almost feel like it should have been longer, but no, that's fair. So yeah, Perrin, are you walking? Are you
No.
walking out?
Just waiting for the others.
Well, I do wish you good luck in this. It sounds as though I've left this message in very capable hands. If you were to handle the phantoms that easily.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, let's assume that nothing's listening in and decides to jump us on our way out.
That would be
It's funny you
silly.
mentioned that. Hey, Hollow, since you're the one that said anything,
Yeah,
you
Proceed.
want to roll a D100 real quick?
sure. Am I making a call, or do you have a predetermined thing?
I have a predetermined in mind.
Mid-
52, a very most neutral result.
Funny, hilarious. In that case,
cool roll.
interesting.
All right, well, I think it's time to go, gang.
All right,
Let's
let's
go.
head out.
This has all been kind of uneventful. I'm a little disappointed.
Oh, why are you so
Uh-oh.
big?
Why is he so big?
Why is he so
Why are
big?
you big? Oh, why are you
Oh,
small?
hey.
Oh, he's so
Oh, hey,
little.
Why is he so
Oh, hey,
He's so
look, it's
silly.
Maynard. Hey, Maynard.
There's them.
Is there a way to make it like not immediately snap because it's too
Hold
big?
alt.
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
Oh. Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank. Fuck you, roll 20.
It'd be like
Oh,
that.
look at the guys. They're coming.
The zombies, they're coming.
Yes. 3 more of these, let's call them shades,
Mm-hmm.
have walked in through the same entrance to the clearing that you all did, following you. And all 3 of them are orcs, and they're specifically looking at Perrin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I will stand out and puff my chest out a little bit.
Give me one moment. This is not loading. Why am I forsaken?
It'd be like that.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my own breathing.
Okay, cool. There we go. So yes, the dark marks around them start to sort of twist slightly. And for a moment, a flash of recognition is seen in all three of their, in all three orcs, in all three of their.
Yeah, you can do it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Recognition flashes in all their eyes, and the one up front will step forward and point to you, Perrin.
Mhm.
You, beast folk, why are you in our land?
Just passing through.
Liar. You're here invading like the rest of them.
Not really. I mean, do I?
What?
I mean-
Invading? We just
Yeah.
got lost here.
I think you're the ones with brain damage right now, I'm afraid.
I'd like to respond.
How would you like to respond?
I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna like literally like lean down, pick up a couple blades of grass, and I'm gonna cast light on each of them. And apparently, according to light, is that I could make the light a spherical ball of like light. So what I'm literally gonna do is on each of these blades of grass, I'm just gonna turn them into 10-foot balls of light each, and then just
Flashbang.
throw them
That
at the orc. So they just have like fucking like 60 like little balls of light that are just being chucked at them.
Yeah.
Each of which has like a brightness of
good,
like
good.
30.
Okay, give me a minute. I need to I need to roll something for these guys.
It'd be like that.
What can I say? I know how to play D&D.
Yep. You are the keeper of the brain
I
cell in
hate
this
my life.
game.
I hate my life.
Yeah.
These two back
Right,
here
you're
are
like,
going
I'm gonna show them
to.
how scary my creatures are.
Pocket sand, go.
These
Pocket
two back
sand.
here are going to scream out, "Ah, we're being attacked! They have mages! Run!" Meanwhile, the one in front is going to try and shield his eyes and call out, "No! Get back and fight, you cowards! I will defend K-Rest to my dying breath!"
Buddy, I've seen a lot of places in Karis. This doesn't look like it. It's too cruddy.
Yeah, this is a forest full of phantoms.
I won't fall for your trickery.
And by now, like, because this guy chose to stand here and fight, he's now surrounded, like, pretty much surrounded in all angles by, like, giant orbs of light that are just on the
Yeah.
ground. Like,
Yeah.
what's he gonna do? He's just kind of fucked.
You know, he's literally just holding his hands like around his arms around his head. I will defend my home to my dying breath.
We
We
can
should
do
just
that at
run.
your home if you'd like.
This guy is clearly on something. We should just go.
I don't know.
But we can't just leave him here.
That's
Because, like,
true.
if he knows about the crystal and he brings back guys, like, that'd be problematic for that'd be problematic for Skagny.
What should we do then?
Hey, Skagny. I turn around and look at him.
Yes, I see you speaking with that poor soul. Like I said, the forest has a way of using its people against, using its victims. It must have infiltrated this orc's mind, made it think it's back in K-Rest fighting in the Beast Wars, or whatever it is you call it. Unfortunately, it has mistaken your Goodbye, Corin. Hello, Corin.
Goodbye. Hello.
Your centaur friend as an enemy.
I wanted to know about if we were to attack this individual, would he actually die or would he regenerate like a phantom?
From what I've seen, I would hazard a guess. And you know what? I'm actually going to roll for him because I'm curious what he's going to come up with. Oh, of course, the good guy gets a good roll. Fuck you. From what I have seen, it is much like the creation of any other phantom. If you were to put this soul out of his misery, it's likely the forest will simply create a fresh phantom from the body.
Ooh, even
Right.
worse result.
Yes.
Should we just knock him out then?
Yeah, I think that's probably a good solution. He's probably not going to fight back. He's probably so afraid of all the light that we can afford to knock him out, move him away, and he'll just continue roaming about. Especially if we put him in a place where he'd be lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Go on.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
I mentioned like orcs like they're pretty big on like fighting stuff like that, honor, you know, like kick. I
Yep.
would like to like I think I want to wrestle them.
You want to wrestle?
I want to wrestle. I want to prove myself.
All right. What do you say?
All right. Well, if you want to fight for your home, come and get me, buddy. Let's have a good match.
Dispel whatever this cursed this cursed magic is, and I will gladly take you down.
Glances back
Roll it
towards
up, Baron.
Howland. I got this.
Okay, but if I'll do
That
the same
also
trick
does
if it
not
starts.
sound yeah.
Like, I'm not super confident in it, but like, at least we have a backup plan if it
Mhm.
starts to go awry. So I'll
Alright.
just I'll dismiss my light spell on specifically the grass.
Mhm.
I'm keeping it on my sword.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Much better.
Finally, I get some action in this place.
Just try not
And
to take too long. We're already affected by the curse.
I'll be
he is going to pull out his axe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fight me.
I'm gonna cast light on his axe.
Yeah.
Not allowed to have a weapon. We're doing wrestling.
Oh wait, did you specifically? I'm sorry. Did you specifically said you wanted hand to hand?
Yeah, hand to hand.
Oh, my bad. Then in that case, he will toss his axe to the ground. I accept this challenge.
Yep. Parrot is excitedly wiggling in place.
I thought he was just cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's on me. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
That's on me.
You're good, you're good. Alright, is it time for some unarmed attacks?
It is.
Are we rolling initiative to see who punches first? Just so the two of us, or?
Nah.
Yeah. Higher
Yeah,
dex.
as the challenger, the orc will honorably let you roll first.
Alright. Funny thing about unarmed stuff like grapples and things in the new one, it's all
Yes,
tied to unarmed strike now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And monks have shoves and grapples that scale with their dexterity instead of strength, so this is gonna be fun. Hey, you know what? Parrot's getting in the zone for just for some pizzazz. It's time for an elemental fury.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is mostly just for flavor because most of its stuff isn't too applicable right now, but let's do lightning again. I like that one. Zippy zappy. So as Parrot's just gonna like lurch forward as like tinges electricity just kind of reach out from his hands to try and grapple. So he
All right.
yeah.
And as you do, the orc will it will lock hands with you in a test of strength.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and with
All
that,
right. Holy shit.
I assume that beats his DC or AC.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, alright, step 2 needs to do a strength save. Or get grappled, idiot.
Alrighty, let's do that. That's a decent roll for him.
Mhm. Does it beat a 16?
It does beat a 16,
Or
yes.
excellent.
You should set the
Yeah.
damage for the grapple to say "get grappled, loser."
Yeah, I
True.
should do that. It would be funny. Alright, but I do have extra attack, so once more with feeling.
Jesus.
Another one.
Okay. All right, he just rolled a 1.
Yep.
Oh.
So, for a moment, to those watching from the outside, it looks like this orc has found a hole in Perrin's defenses as he just goes to, like, body check him.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that was just Perrin getting a much better grip than
Yep.
he had before. As he is very, very much grappled.
Yep. Gotta pit him beneath my feetsies. Alright, and with that, we are going to spend another key point. So spicy like that to do a flurry of blows. I get to make 2 unarmed strikes. These aren't, these aren't intent to kill, by the way. This is just a friendly wrestling.
Yeah.
1 hit.
There's a hit.
Yeah. 11 lightning. Is he still up?
Let me check. Yes.
Mm-hmm. 2.
And
That's a hit.
that is a hit.
Yeah. Another 11. We like our consistency.
Yeah, with that one, yeah, that's gonna. He's looking very roughed up.
And give me your best shot.
I am a noble orc warrior. I will not let you beat me, you animal.
Sure, you'd be a lot stronger if you weren't like surrounded by like sticky phantom energy and all that.
You keep saying these nonsense words. I refuse to be tricked.
Ah. Well,
should
I mean,
just
how
knock
would you
him
be
out
losing
already.
to me if you weren't handicapped right now? Give me your best shot, buddy.
Hey, Perrin.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
So, yeah, he is going to flail, but there's just. You have him down.
Mm-hmm.
You fight with the ferocity of an orc.
Yeah.
Or a pony on wheels.
My auntie
You are
trained me
truly a
well.
commendable foe.
Yeah. Learned from the best. And I'm gonna try and bap him again to knock him out. That's a hit once more. This is just a knockout strike. With 13.
With a 13, yeah, he's down.
Yeah.
He is unconscious.
I'll bap him onto my back and gesture for the others to follow.
Acquired. 1 orc.
Orc added to
We did it,
inventory.
gang.
Yeah, let's
Good work.
go.
So, for the record, if they had passed, there would have been full-on combat.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting the light ball attack. That was slick.
Flashbang, yep.
Thank you. Thank you. Wait, so
True.
now I have a question, right?
Yeah.
I have a question. So, like, Skagdy said that those infected by the curse get very, very violent when they get put towards the exit.
That'll be fine.
He's unconscious.
Yeah,
He can't get violent.
No, he cannot.
exactly.
So, experimentation time?
Sure, if you all give me a con save real quick.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Would being in my elemental fury give me any additional points?
Does it give you
Make the
resistance?
roll,
to poison?
and I will go from there.
Alright.
Mostly because I have an answer in mind, but you have. I don't think Perrin knows the answer.
Yeah. Yeah, but it would be crystal for taking it, because 11 is solid, but I'm not sure if it's enough. Probably like just on that edge, if anything.
You do feel a ping in your forehead, and the same voice you heard earlier before you left the festival, barely audible, will say, "We need to leave."
Yeah, I was doing that.
Although, unfortunately, the effects are starting to take hold of you, and that nagging in the back of your head is starting to take root, and anyone looking at you will now see dark circles under your eyes. Let me roll for the other three.
I have a response.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good with my last spell slot on myself.
Ooh. Can we see
Gonna
the
make it
spell?
with advantage now.
Roll
Take
a
this.
1. It would be funny.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Thanks to your magic, you have stopped the forest from further corrupting you.
What can I
Maynard
say?
doesn't seem any worse than he did earlier, but now Everett is starting to get dark circles and is not looking great.
Do you need a ride?
Joe Bennett is still fine.
Maynard's rolled good on both these. Let's fucking go, Maynard.
Nice.
See, I told you. Strong.
Maynard big and strong.
Yeah.
Yep, this is why they put me so close to the edge.
Yep, now let's get back
Yeah.
out to the edge and then out of here.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So, Ray, how much did we break your game today?
A decent amount.
That's
Sweet.
crazy.
Good.
And it didn't help that there are only 3 out of the 5 of you.
Mm-hmm.
And we broke it pretty badly.
Yeah, I'm not upset
How
though.
did you feel about your entire encounter getting countered by a cantrip?
I appreciate the clever use of it.
Thank you.
You know, and that makes it all worthwhile.
Look, I got to wrestle him. It's fine.
Yeah, you
I'm
wrestled.
I'm just here to have a good time, and I don't get affected by this, so I'm having a good time.
Let's,
Ama, your deal is interesting.
Yeah.
you just got
Hang on, I
free
gotta plug in
lore
this.
from this session with spontaneous. Oh, I come out of the Shade Forest.
Yeah. That was kind of weird.
Yeah. So let's.
So yes, the way back there are no more. I'm going to say.
Oh, you cut out, I think.
A
Yeah,
way.
you gotta.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
Oh, well.
Hello, President
Last thing I
Obama.
yeah, last thing I was like, there's gonna be no more, like.
Yeah, no more of these infected shades as you get further and further away from the crystal that Skagny has willingly put himself into.
Yep.
Although you swear you see the same orcs as before, but they're back to being clueless, just wandering and staring.
Is there a fried drumstick?
I wish Erie was here now.
It'd be like
Erie's with us in spirit.
Yep, Erie. I heard you being channeled through Julian.
that.
Anyway.
Let's leave.
Let's
And
get at it.
eventually you do come to the edge of the forest. And now you get to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
The orc is unconscious still. However, as soon as his body fully leaves the grasp of the Shade Forest, he will start convulsing and sputtering as just an absolute, just chimney's worth of black smoke comes out of every pore in his face, it seems.
Oh god.
But, as horrifying as it may be,
Mm-hmm.
the black lines start receding.
Oh.
And as for Perrin and Hollow, since both of you did at least get one
Yeah.
dose. Oh, Perrin, you got like 1.5.
Yeah.
So you're also just going to feel all of a sudden everything the forest put into you hit you at once.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nearly as violent, but you do feel the urge to just expel this darkness from you
Oh,
as you
gross.
just cough out smoke. Hollow, you do as well, but not even less violently than Perrin.
I have the desire to smell incense. I think I'm going to take a break and burn some incense.
Good idea.
Well, hold on.
Aaron, would you like to join me for some meditation?
The orc is done shaking and spasming and sputtering, he is now free of black lines. He is breathing, but he is still very much unconscious.
Yeah, I did kind of hit him in the head. I'll take this guy to the medical bay, and then I might try and join you.
Yeah, let's go meditate together, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm good at that, I think.
Yeah.
He's not. He's not. He's not.
I know he's not, but it's a fun experience, and I'm glad he enjoys the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you all find your meditation spot, Bo was watching eagerly from the tent, and she's going to run back, look around. Wait, where's Skagny?
We have good news and we have news.
Other news.
Other news.
Not bad news, just news.
Just news.
Yeah, it's just other news.
Okay, well, I suppose it's good that it isn't bad. Well, what happened?
All right, who wants to give the good news? Who wants to give the neutral news?
I'll give the good news. We found your friend, but the neutral news is he's a rock.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Well,
There's a bit more to that.
Yeah, can you do the words? I'm not good with words.
Okay, yeah.
Bo is staring at you very confused.
I could try to say something.
Oh, sure, Ma. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah,
Let the two empty brains try.
Yeah, no, so to put it really nicely, okay? So what happened was, yeah, we found your friend in there, but currently, let's just say, well, they're alive.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Terrible ending.
Yeah.
Bad start, terrible ending.
Yeah. But there's just some minor issues, just minor. Your friend may or may not be in a crystal state right now.
I don't understand what.
Do you want to give any explanation to why?
Would you like to support me on this?
Oh my
God!
God!
This is a group effort.
I love it. I
Right.
love it. Perrin's like, this is the most basic explanation. Yeah. Amana is like, okay, here's a bit more detail. They both look to Hollow. Hey, we're bad at this.
Yeah.
I know. The funny thing is, I have a 4 in charisma. It's more Corin can't say anything. You have to realize.
So you can't say anything. So like you just don't say anything that's relevant.
It's also partially because I was struggling to understand what was happening the entire time as well. That's also
okay. All right. That's fair. Yeah. That's fair.
I got it.
All right.
Meanwhile.
Yeah, I don't. I feel like Amon gets it. I don't get it out of character. That's why I'm currently getting limited.
Well, don't worry. That's okay, because I'll explain it right now in a way that both you and Bo will explain.
Yeah.
So we found Skagny. And as it turns out, his ritual to try and purify the forest was successful, but limited. He did manage to find a way to keep the forest purified, but it's not going well. The Shade Forest, its curse, is hindered right now because of the ritual that he's put himself in. He's put himself into a state where he has become part of the nature by embodying a crystal. And so with his effort alone, he is kind of holding back the curse from spreading. After we found him, he explained to us his situation, and he told us that he wants you to go home. And not just because we did find out that apparently he did tell you to go home originally, but now he has a mission for you.
Oh.
He has realized that his effort alone is not strong enough to cause the curse to dissipate. He fears that if he doesn't get some aid, he may eventually lose his ability to hold back the curse. So he was asking if you could bring back 3 or 4 brothers that would be able to assist. Willing brothers, he asks. He doesn't want to be a burden. To enter the forest and help combat the curse and maybe eventually eradicate it.
Oh, yes. Yes, this is a little. It's a lot, but this is great.
Yeah. I mean, he's alive.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, she's gonna return the thumbs up. Yes.
Yeah.
I suppose then. Hate to admit this part. Grove is right. I should return.
Well, no, I mean, think about this. Had you not been here and loyal enough to wait for him to return and neglected the part where he told you to go home, it is entirely possible that he could have struggled all that time in there alone without anyone finding out. So, you actually did the right thing. But now it is time to go home.
Yep.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, thank you all so much. I don't know how I can repay you.
Well,
And Grove is going to step forward.
Yeah.
I have something that, well, at the very least, would partially make up for this.
Hmm?
And he is going to reach into his robe and pull out a wooden carving of a
That's a weird
Excuse me.
name for
of a Google search.
Close to you.
A wooden carving of a Google search.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say a wooden carving of a sneeze.
Yep.
No.
Anyway, it looks like it to be some large bird,
Ooh.
and he'll hold it out. This totem I was originally going to give to Bo to give to Skagny, but now that we know that he is alive and not going anywhere, I think it might be more useful with one of you.
What's it do exactly? It
Wow,
looks
yeah, what
pretty.
does it do?
This is the totem of lifelink. Pretty much, no, it won't kill one person if someone else dies, no. But if you bind it to someone, then you will know their well-being from how far away.
Neat.
That is
Man.
pretty neat.
That is very cool. It also occurs to me that I've been playing too much Magic the Gathering and expected it to heal me for every amount of damage that I did.
That's crazy.
No! No, it doesn't do that. Why on earth would you think such a thing? That's silly.
Well, it is definitely a fun gift and will definitely help us well. I'm sure we could put it to good use. Plus, I'm sure this won't be the last time that we meet. I'm sure we'll have plenty of opportunity to help each other out more later.
Yeah.
I'd be more surprised if we didn't run into each other.
Yeah, I think we have a good streak of, like, not getting into trouble, though, so...
Yeah, I think
All
we're
things
vibing.
considered. Well, take care of yourselves, and thank you again.
Alright, will do. You take care, too.
All right, bye.
And so, you all leave the camp with your... Hey, wait a minute. Who's this strange girl? Why is this strange girl still following you?
Ah,
Yeah, Parrot honestly doesn't, like, really notice her red and eye. It's like, oh yeah, she's following us. That makes sense.
Oh, I'm
Although,
terribly sorry.
Well, actually, where would you guys be heading after this?
yeah.
Well, firstly, I want to give thank you to everybody that helped us out. I want
Yeah.
to thank Everett. I want to thank Joe Biden. I want to thank Marilyn Monroe because I forget his name.
That's crazy.
I want
Maynard,
to thank
I'm the big guy.
Maynard. I want to thank the captain, and I want to thank the cleric who gave me a spell. Give them a salute, tell them that they're doing God's work, and then I'm good to go. Actually, maybe if they could be so much a bit more hospital, I would appreciate a nap.
Yeah. I have a question for you two, actually. I don't actually have anywhere to go after this, and again, I just came from the forest. I was wondering if I could travel with you guys for a bit.
Sure, we could take you back to wherever you want to go.
I can't really go home right now.
What is home and why?
It's a long story. Let's just say the easiest way to explain it is I got into disagreement. I don't think they want me home.
Yeah, I get it. Don't worry.
Well, Ama, very fortunately for you, I've met maybe 20 people with a very similar story.
Yeah.
You have found the right crew of people to take on.
Yeah. And if you were interested, parent, this is my home. And then she's gonna go point to her gauntlet, which has the symbol of a gold shorehold on it.
One moment. What's that?
Oh, you don't know?
It's a cool squiggle.
It's the largest kingdom there. Gold shorehold.
Oh, those guys, yeah. What is that squiggle?
Oh, those guys.
It's supposed to represent, the steady trade by the sea. You see?
It doesn't look like the city, though. It doesn't look like a city at all.
Yeah. Ray, you don't have a symbol for gold shorehold, right?
What?
Do you want one? Because the thing is, I have art of Ama where she actually has a squiggle on her gauntlet, and that could just be it.
Nice.
Let me see it.
Hold on.
All right, show me
It's literally, it's literally, here, I'll show you. Oh, by the way, I found her original reference. I sent it to you the other day, so let me go through it in Ray's first D&D game. This is her actual full body ref. You have to scroll in on her. You have to scroll, zoom in though.
Oh boy.
It literally is a squiggle though.
Nice.
It's basically supposed to be 3 triangles representing the mountains, and I was thinking maybe a slight edit to it because this was originally for Sabella's world. Is like a blue squiggle to represent the sea.
It would probably be a golden color.
Yeah.
Okay, we could change it. What about golden mountains with the squiggle to represent the sea?
The golden sea. Yep, that's it.
But yeah,
Okay.
I think as long as we're not going there, I can come with you guys.
Well, there goes the plans to talk to that king guy, I guess, but I don't mind. He kind of smelled smelly anyways.
The king?
Something like that,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, we had a extension of a plan to speak with the king as per one of his advisor's requests.
Hmm. Well, I guess we could go back. I feel like I have to face the music anyways.
What, what, what happened anyways? Do you think you like get in an argument or something with him?
Not the
Wait,
king himself, but some people I knew.
are you like one of the
I
soldiers from there or something?
I was supposed to be the guard for his daughter, but something happened.
Uh,
What kind of something?
yeah.
Could we walk a bit before I tell you?
Sure.
I don't want people to judge me on this because I have, from what it seems like, most people want to hear this without actually, well, they act first without hearing me out.
Well, I always think about what I do. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, I've heard the worst of tales. Nothing you can say can surprise me.
Yeah, but
I
that's...
know, but I don't want anyone to eavesdrop. I'm just scared for my own safety.
Yeah. Listen, I got my cart. We could walk and talk.
Okay. And I guess we walk for a bit.
Yeah.
Ama's not going to really say much about what she wants to say until like minimum 1 hour away.
Yeah. In the meantime, Perrin will try to goad you into doing something like I Spy along the way.
After
Yeah.
a while, I just forget why we're walking, and we're just like, oh yes, we're heading our way back to the capital, meet with the others. Yes.
Yeah. Uh. So, to be perfectly honest with you, I might be branded a traitor there
What? Why?
because someone set me up.
Well, that's mean.
I see.
No one's gonna believe. No one believes me when I say this, but they accuse me of killing an entire village.
That's a
But
lot of people, but did you say you weren't that great at
yeah,
fighting?
I'm not that great at fighting. No
I'm
one's
gonna roll insight just in case.
Yeah.
Perrin is not. He's just vibing.
Okay.
I closed Roll20 a while ago, so I'm gonna roll
That's
this.
crazy.
Excuse me. Where's the robot channel? I forgot what the robot channel is. There it is.
They don't have a D20 there though. They only have like their 1D10s.
All right, then I'll use Google, and you'll just have to trust that I'm telling the truth.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh wow, I rolled a natural 21.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's insane.
15.
Okay, what are you trying to insight specifically?
Just make sure you're telling the truth.
I am. I am telling the truth. No one believes me when I say this, but when I went to this village, they all started trying to attack me, and when I kept knocking them out, they would start killing each other and then themselves.
Jeez Louise. Where was this village exactly?
It was just on the outskirts. I was given a mission to protect them from a potential phantom attack, from one of the remnants, and then that's what happened.
Intriguing.
I mean, we could stop
I
there
know.
along the way, try and look for clues as to what happened.
I know
Yes.
this sounds like it sounds like I'm lying, but I really am telling the truth.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I don't.
I don't. I
don't
believe
disbelieve you. I rolled a 15 on my insight, and you said
Yeah.
you said the truth. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, you seem strong, but I don't know about destroying an entire
I
village
know.
strong. You know?
Okay, even if I was really good at fighting, destroying an entire village, especially when all the villagers are coming at you, that's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Why would they all just?
me casually having a war flashback
Yeah.
mhm.
to where this
Okay.
exact thing happens multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't happen at all. But no, I think Parrot, you make a great point. I think we definitely should look into this, especially after the investigation we've been put on.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
reference, we actually have been recruited into looking into the fact that apparently there may be shadows that are taking human form.
Really?
Yeah. And some of them are pretty nice.
That's
Well, the one we've met is pretty nice.
Yeah. But it's a
that
secret. You can't tell
that
anyone.
sounds No, of course. This is gonna sound weird, but I always believe that, of course, everyone says that the phantoms are evil because they eat human beings, but I always wonder if there were some really like nice ones out there. Like, you read the stories, right? Like, there's stories about how there are dragons out there, for example, and most of them are scary, but there's also good dragons. So why can't the same be for phantoms?
Yeah. Even Parrot's like looking back at you, like what?
Oof.
Hmm?
I really do
Yeah.
appreciate the sentiment. I really do. But I've seen a lot of people die from the wraiths.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you're wrong, because obviously we have met a good
Yeah.
shadow. But I think there may be a distinct difference between phantoms under the control of somebody else and phantoms that are free spirited.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They always said I was always too optimistic of me, but I do think that people like that exist. That's something I like.
Well, you have to think, phantoms were at once normal people like us before their
Yeah.
soul was untied from their body.
That's true.
I'm sure many of them were good-natured by design, but they are now under the control of something far worse than they.
Yep.
Yeah.
And even with that, like that base instinct to just consume and live is not great.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Regardless, Ahmad, it is lovely to have you join us,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully we
Yeah.
can make sense of all this to the king for you.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I just want to go home, honestly.
Well, we'll be there soon
Well-
enough, and we'll talk to the guys, and everything will turn out okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I
believe
hope-
you.
I hope that when we get there, one of the inns has food already made, because I am getting hungry and I do not want to stop.
Yep.
That is fair. It's been a while since I ate. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah. Typically, when you go days without eating, you accrue a lot of levels of exhaustion.
Yep. Maybe we could sit down for a bit, set up camp. Maybe if we start a fire, maybe the others will see next session.
That's true.
I think
Yeah.
we are far behind the other party members, though. I don't know that if we started a fire that they'd find us.
I don't know. I feel like they're the type to get like sidetracked, side quest even. You know.
True.
True. That is also, we also do have to ask the question. We did go a completely different direction from the party and then had a whole adventure. We have to also ask what time of day it is so that if it's worth it to take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
DM.
Let's see. The festival was like in the middle of the day, and there was the phantom attack. Then y'all took. No, you guys didn't take a break before leaving.
Nope, we're skedoodling.
Nope.
I would say then there was 3 hours to prepare for the forest.
Yeah, it's probably getting pretty late then.
Yeah, no, it's getting pretty dark.
Yeah, let's set up camp then.
Oh boy, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I get to show off what items I actually bought for this character.
Wow.
Well,
I also got some nifty items. I'm not sure if I'll get to use them yet.
I have a 2-person tent. I have 2 bedrolls. I have cooking supplies. I have a whole bunch of rations. I have a carpet layout.
oh,
It's awesome. I've got
Yeah.
like a whole comfy ass sleeping
Yeah.
room, and it's unfortunate because the large person can't share this bed with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm used to sleeping outside.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah, I have my own tent, by the way, for the items. Don't worry.
I would offer it to you, but we now have another person that would also greatly benefit from sleeping in this tent.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I have a one-person tent in a bedroll, so...
I actually do have a tent as well. I have an explorer's pack. I just have not used it at all.
I don't think Explorers packs come with tents.
Yeah, they have bedrolls.
Oh, they don't. Oh, yeah, they don't. Yeah,
They
I
just come
only
with
have bedroll.
bedrolls.
You're right.
I bought an
only have
actual tent so I'd be protected from weather in case it
Yeah.
ever rains.
Me too.
Yeah, I get to suffer.
Yep,
No, it's okay because I have a tent for 2 people.
exactly.
True.
And I have a tent for 1 people. Therefore, 1 + 2 = 3.
Yeah, so you can share the tent with me.
Let's go share. I
Yeah.
love you guys.
I pressed the
I
long
don't
rest
say that
button in
outside.
Baldur's Gate 3.
I'm actually vibing.
I also love you, but platonically. I'm married. Don't make any moves.
Oh, don't worry. I have someone else in mind out of character. Ha ha ha.
The storm that is approaching. Oh wait,
Oh,
no, not
fuck
anymore.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Do we take a longed rest?
It sounds as though you've taken an elongated rest.
Sweet. I'm gonna cook everybody a delicious meal.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I'm gonna give everybody therapy,
Wow.
and then I'm gonna do meditation to get rid of the black inkness in my body.
Mhm. Very good. Perrin will enjoy this. He doesn't do well with the meditation, obviously. He gets very distracted. There's a butterfly.
Honestly, I feel like he might like the kind of meditation where Hollow is like, "All right, we're gonna meditate," and he sets a sketchbook in front of you.
Yep.
You're gonna draw me all the things you're thinking of.
Can I do this as well? That looks fun.
Sets down another sketchbook. You're gonna draw me all the things you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you are satisfied with your drawing, just say so.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Let me see how good I am at drawing.
Sleight of hand?
What would a drawing? Yeah.
I don't know that sleight of hand would be it. It'd probably
just-
be like artist tools.
Yeah.
What is artist tools?
Tools that make you do art.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, what would the role be for them?
Depends on what you use to draw. Some people use charisma, some people use dex, some people use strength, some people use wisdom, some people use intelligence, some people use constitution.
Everything.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can literally
okay,
use
so-
everything. It's literally just however you prefer.
All right. Let's see performance.
With
Oh.
yeah, performance, charisma is probably the base.
All right. Here, I will draw you exactly what she draws, like
Oh,
right over
boy.
here.
I'm gonna compare and draw.
Sketch,
good.
yeah. Please also draw what Perrin draws.
Alright. I will try when my tablet is not having a stroke.
I can't wait to see you drawing with your left hand. It's gonna
Yep.
be great.
At least you could tell what parents drawn at least, and oh, good drawing, good drawing.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is about drawing things, the things that come to your mind is that they don't have to be good.
Mm-hmm.
It just has to. It's just that your inner thoughts have to make their way out. You know.
Yep. Yeah. There's a lot of pictures of rocks. There's a few scenes that seem to depict rather bloody violence and stabbing. And then there's just like butterflies and flowers on there too. There's some red on there. You don't know where he got this suspicious red ink, but it's there.
I literally have no idea where he got red. I
Yeah.
provided a blue and a black crayon. I don't know where he got it.
Yeah. So this is what Ahmad draws.
Yeah. Wow. This is going on the fridge.
Where?
Oh, yeah,
wait,
hold
where did
on.
you post it? I can't see it.
It's in the roll 20.
wait.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the Roll20. I can't see it.
I got it. Let me grab
Take a
it.
screenshot.
Take a screenshot for me, please. Did we level up? We did beat your dungeon.
Did we level up?
No,
Did we level up?
I don't think it's fair to level you guys up without the others.
That's crazy.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think I literally ruined your whole day by casting the light cantrip.
Hold the fuck up. This is purple on my left monitor and blue on my right.
That's crazy.
Do you have night mode on one of them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How do you think
Immediately made sense. Okay.
yeah. How do you think of Ahmad's drawing?
I think the fact that you added Perrin in
Yeah.
as a actual horse and
Yeah.
not as like a centaur.
It's so
It's like you literally looked over at this centaur, saw a human body, and went, "Yeah, that's a horse."
yeah.
Yeah, it's a horse.
Yeah.
What a weird looking dog.
Yeah.
Why is that dog on wheels? Oh, look, a
You
giraffe.
Yeah.
A giraffe. What am I
Yeah.
holding?
That's supposed to be your sword.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I figured it was this sausage. I say, holding up a sausage.
Yeah. But it's a sword, see? I have one on my waist as well, can't you see? That's what's on my waist.
I see. And I put I try to put the sausage in a sheath.
No, it's not a sausage, it's a sword, okay?
I think I could duel finally with this sausage.
Yeah, right. I have a question because I think it would be funny.
Yeah.
As I'm getting into the zone with the drawing, is there anything that comes out of my crystal brain for drawings? I think it just comes out instinctually.
Ooh. Yes, actually. Flashes of violence.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
You know, for some reason you thought it'd be cool to draw you literally punching that orc from earlier to death.
Uh-huh.
And it's very clear that he's dead, not unconscious this
Yeah,
time.
I draw little X's for eyes and his tongue sticking out.
And some more rocks.
Good rocks, good rocks.
As I look over and see how you somehow made more red,
Yeah.
I like lean over and make sure that you're like chipping your body for fucking blood to use.
No, you don't see any. That might be even more concerning.
Before bed tonight, I think I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands.
It'd be like that.
Perrin just looks proud of his drawings. Big goofy smile on his face.
Yeah. Finally, some real carnage.
It is literally the most fake carnage ever.
Yeah.
I'm glad that your crystal has a very vivid imagination to see
Yeah.
a drawing and go, yes, real bloodshed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm proud of the fight we were just in. But it didn't feel right.
Hey, look, if all it takes is to quell your violent urges is to make you draw, then we could totally do this kind of therapy
That's
more often.
so true.
You can't hear me.
I can't, but I can tell that my friend is a lot happier after drawing murder instead of doing actual murder.
You don't even know who I am.
I don't.
End of sentence.
But if I casted the silent spell, I'm sure you wouldn't speak anymore. Oh wait, no, you'd still speak.
Yeah, just in my
Anti-magic zone. If I cast anti-magic zone, I'm sure you wouldn't speak.
I think I wouldn't speak because I'd be dead.
Oh my god.
Aaron just collapses.
I cast Spare the Dying.
Oh, okay, I'm
That's
good.
so. That's crazy.
Get it? Get it? I
Yeah,
cast
I
Spare
get
the
it.
Dying. It doesn't
I
work because it's an anti-magic
Oh.
zone, so nothing fucking happens.
Wait. Yeah.
I mean that you're
Anyway,
doomed.
I think
You're fucked.
this is a good place to call it officially. I hope you recorded all this.
It is
this part.
recorded, don't worry.
Yeah.
The drawing
Good,
therapy is here.
good, good. Thank you,
That's so
everyone, for
funny.
listening and watching and all that stuff.
Mhm.
I definitely, this one felt a bit awkward for me, but to be fair, there's 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
I even
Yeah.
tried to get our guest star in today, but our guest star is working.
Boo.
Sucks for them.
Oh, heart.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I think overall it was pretty good. I hope you
Yeah.
all agree.
Indeed.
Yeah, that was funny.
Are we gonna do our questions?
I'm scared, but yes.
Yippee.
And all right, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 3. Go.
4.
A number between
Okay.
1 and 3? It's
Oren,
obviously
you go
2.
first,
Why?
because you're an idiot.
Ow! I accidentally pressed the hang up button.
This-
Okay,
Julian, you're first.
good. Sweet. Session was cool. I had fun. I
Cool.
liked it. I liked fucking over your combat. It was very funny.
Yep.
Honestly, the fact that I was like, at first I was like, I'm just gonna cast the light cantrip on a bunch of grass and see if that works. And then I read the spell and learned that I could make them 10-foot cubes. And I was like, that's even funnier.
Yep.
Is that
I think-
I'm not
I-
throwing blades of grass that are glowing. I'm literally throwing giant fucking balls of light from my
Whoa.
hand, like a
Whoa.
fucking
Yeah.
like a fucking archmage right now.
Whoa,
Right, you know
some
you-
sun
you
be
could've-
upon ye.
You could have nerfed that, by the way, by noticing the casting time is 1 action or 6 seconds, so he would have had to spend 6 seconds casting each. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't combat,
They were
so I wasn't
talking for
thinking.
30 seconds. So I got quite a few quite a few casts. I'm just saying.
Yep.
That's fair. You should have, at the very least, should have had it react sooner, but yeah.
Doesn't change the fact that even if I cast it on 10-foot spheres of
honestly,
light
one-
going towards these guys is
True.
already
One
pretty
would have
scary.
been enough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
But yes, anywho, continue with your questions.
I'm not too upset, honestly, because like
They were just some guys.
I didn't. I
It was
was.
fun.
I'm always like, not even because of last time, but I'm always afraid that combat will be a slog
Yeah.
if it's not like for anything major. Because like
Favorite moment
I'm not
from another
counting the first
player.
session as a slog because I think
Yeah. Session
I'll be
was.
saying
Combat's
it
for
was
combat.
Yeah. But yes, continue with the questions.
Favorite
Yeah.
moment from another player. Oh man.
We had a lot of good ones.
I do kind of like Ma going up to the cursed guys and going like, "Hey guys, so like, turns out I found the exit. If you'd like, I could take you there." That was pretty funny.
Yep.
And then I also liked Perrin going up to the crystal, leaning on it. Wolf comes out and he's like, "What the fuck?" And then Perrin's just like,
Well, I guess we're friends now.
Yeah, I guess we're just
True.
fine. I also thought the rock eating bit was very funny.
Yep. You now
Yeah.
believe Parrot eats rocks. What are you going to do with this?
Realize he doesn't after a while, I'm sure. Or maybe not. Maybe this will be an ongoing bit.
Yeah,
I'll meditate on it.
Maybe I will eat one day.
I feel like
No,
Blake
I
is gonna
mean,
be the
you
first one to eat
do
a
have a
rock.
rock
Mhm.
in your forehead.
Well, that's
I'm
different.
sure the rock in your forehead would very much like a magical rock in your system so that he can grow in power.
Perhaps.
This is definitely not a reference to Against All Odds.
Certainly not.
True.
Man, if I
Anyway.
had a nickel for every D&D game I've been in which had a magic rock in it that went into somebody, I'd have 3 nickels.
What does that mean?
Which is actually a pretty growing collection.
Yeah.
It's really weird that this keeps happening.
I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nickels.
Wait, who
5?
are all the 5 people?
Not
Alright.
people game.
Yeah, so I
Oh.
had I should probably stop the recording. Almost record.
Thank you.
Goodbye, YouTube.